all of that said and done, we're going to put a marker right here for our awesome archivist Dragon Raider X, letting him know we're getting into the game. We're going to tab over, not to our usual overlay, but to this screen, jumping straight into the map today, as we get back into Waterdeep. I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative while I get everything set up.
Oh god, it's happening.
It is, in fact, happening.
Ah!
Do.
Been a good run, guys.
We have entered the end game.
You have absolutely entered the end game. Let's rock.
Oh my god, rock. It would be nice for my sheet to... Oh, my sheet's up there. That's why it's not opening.
Nicely done, Lawrence.
Bam.
Better than last time, I'll take it.
That's fair.
Yeah, boy.
I have a lot of rolls to make.
It's okay, Breaking. You'll get them next time.
Hey, my numbers were right.
So, as we left our heroes, the KnightLites had assembled and taken up a call to arms laid down by the Emerald Enclave, one of the guilds of Waterdeep. There had been, apparently, some form of disturbance to the balance of nature, some walking scarecrows that should not be out in one of the farms near the city in an area called the Undercliff. Leaving it lie, thinking it no great concern, the party went about their business, until it turned out there was an arcane storm brewing in Undercliff that had claimed lives and had been causing several things to animate. Upon arrival, the party were greeted by 3 shambling mounds and 3 walking scarecrows as the crops of the field rose up to face them, and a dangerous glow coming from the farmhouse. Dealing with the first wave of assailants, Lawrence threw open the door to the farmhouse where they found the scene before them. Various tools and supplies of the house come to life, including the rug by the hearth, and a small child in a glowing orb of energy surrounded by lightning, causing the storm outside to rage, with corpses at his feet. Lawrence, you're the only one who can see the grisly scene before you. I'll tell you what you see on your turn. Please remind me. Rockham, you're at the top of the initiative, as usual. What would you like to do?
Since I don't see any targets, and people seem to be making their way toward the farmhouse.
At a sprint.
I'm gonna go for it. Okay. This is rough terrain, right?
It is, yes. It is difficult terrain, so you can only go 30 feet with a double move.
With a double move? Okay.
Yeah, 15 feet, 15 feet.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So I would be... Okay.
Anywhere in this line. Okay, cool. So, Lawrence, you throw open the door to the farmhouse. You are immediately hit by the smell of ozone in the air and the sickly, irony scent of blood. At your feet is a member of the City Watch, and a little bit further in the room, 2 adults, a man and a woman, seemingly in peasant garb. The child is pressed up against the dining table, such as it is in this comfortable but somewhat quaint farmhouse with a big lightning sphere seemingly protecting him. You see shepherd's crooks and kitchen knives leap up and join the fray. You see a swarm of books rise off the shelves, their pages detaching and spiraling around you, and probably most notably, the rug in front of the hearth seems poised to strike. What would you like to do?
Oh boy, okay. First things first. Is that hearth a light?
The hearth is a light.
Good. Alright. I want to... pull up my sheet.
Mm-hmm. You cannot use control flames to attack.
I can't?
Nope.
Could he turn it into an environmental hazard?
If you want to set the building on fire with control flame, yes.
That would be probably overkill.
Yeah.
I mean...
Effective, but not what we're
You don't know
after.
how effective it would be.
Fair.
They could just, the wind and stuff could blow it down.
That's fair.
Storm and all that.
Yep.
Right.
There is that big, like, maelstrom over your heads, don't forget.
Right. First things first, I want to use Second Wind so I can get some health back.
Okay. I believe that's a bonus action, so you're fine there. That's 1d10 plus your fighter level, which is currently 2. So go ahead and roll that up. You should be able to just... Yeah, there you go. Oof.
Crap.
3 health. Hey, it's three more than you had.
That is an omen, is what that is.
Yeah, don't tempt fate.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bryce.
So,
Hey, not my fault.
your action.
First things first, I'm going to firebolt the rug.
Okay, make your attack. You have a clear line of sight on it. Damn, now that's a poor 10.5. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Make sure you add your Pyromancer +1 to it. So, cool. Got it. All right, good hit. You want to move?
Yeah, I'll move left, so I'm out of the doorway.
Duck over here. Or inside.
Yeah. Yeah, outside.
Outside. Okay. So the rest of you see Tresca throw open the door, quickly call upon his inner fire, throw in a firebolt, and then pinwheel away. Cool. The swarm of books is going to take its turn. Gonna fly out the door. And it's going to attack Lawrence. Natural 1.
Nice.
No damage. Salk.
I'm okay with this.
Okay. More death charge towards the building.
Okay.
I don't remember how to measure distance.
You can go 15 feet on a normal move, so you can go here, which will take you within range of the swarm of books, because it's on ground level, because it just attacked Lawrence. You can also go here and like stand between them.
Go right there and swing at it.
Swing at it with your axe. Do it.
Yeah.
Now you're not raging currently because you went down.
No. Right.
I don't think. Yeah, no, that's not gonna hit. I didn't think so.
Shoot.
Do you have a bonus action?
Matter of fact, let me think here. Because I have one thingamabob left. I'm actually gonna save it.
You're gonna save it. Okay.
Yeah.
The kitchen knives are gonna go. They can make it outside. They come flying out. One of them is going straight for Salcom, and the other one is going for Lawrence, because you're the only targets currently.
Oh no.
So, Salcom, 12 to hit.
12? No.
Lawrence, 17 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Well, I'm suddenly glad I had that tiny bit of healing.
Oh boy.
That's their turn. Connie.
I'm going to... If I move here, could I angle... Could I center... No, wait, that's first level fall, never mind. In that case, sorry.
You're fine. I'm gonna boost you a little bit on my side, though.
Sorry, my mic drifted again.
There you go. Go ahead.
Right, so, as I was saying, let's see, down this way.
15 feet gets you here. Yep.
And then I'm going to Thorn Whip this guy over here.
Oh, you still have your Thorn Whip active, that's true. How long does that last?
It's an instant attack thing.
Oh! I thought you... Okay, cool. Go ahead and make your attack. Is that your last spell slot?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, great. Perfect. Go ahead.
Boop.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's just too small. Your whip goes wide, caught by the wind. No effect. The rogue's
Alright.
turn. Haha! It's gonna take a double move and get right there. Brayden.
I'll move down to there.
Okay.
And I'll attack I'll attack the books.
You attack the books. Do it.
Books. Bop.
You have an ally within 5 feet, don't forget.
Yep.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Add your sneak attack. Doing some math quickly. Okay. So you grab one of the books out of the swarm and just stab it with your rapier. Nice.
Yep. And I'll use my secondary action to dagger the book.
Okay. Just drop your crossbow. I guess you could put it away while you were moving. Pull out your dagger. Stab it. Do it. You still have advantage because you have an ally within 5 feet. You just don't get sneak attack.
Yep.
That hits. Roll damage. What's your dex?
Dex is 3.
So you would do. So I have to subtract your dex from your offhand attack.
Aye.
So you would do that much. Okay. It's hurting. There's a few pages fluttering left, but it's not doing great. Okay. The shepherd's crooks. Check their movement. They've got plenty. They come flying out of the door. Boop. Boop. This one I have to use a double move to get there. They fly over to there and there. So one attack on Salk and one attack on Brayden.
Yikes.
Salk, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Brayden,
Aye.
Oh, wait.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
3 damage.
I'm
Bludgeoning. So Brayden's down.
They're
Thumped on the
gone.
head by a shepherd's crook. Falls over. Cool. Top of the round. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
80. Do 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 do. What did that say? Hang on. Oh, here we go. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Ha! Okay, something happens, but none of you can tell.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Top of
That's
the round,
frightening.
rock.
I'm going
That's
to move.
ominous.
Actually, I know there's enemies in the way. I just want to measure something real quick.
Yep, yep.
Okay. So I'm thinking if I shoot here and we have to go in the building, I'd have to double move to get in once we're through these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just start shooting.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for. Actually, my hunter's marked this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start shooting.
Hunter's mark. We'll use that for your hunter's mark.
Okay.
Make your attack. That hits. Roll damage. Okay. Roll
My
your
hunter's mark.
roll your hunter's mark damage. Is your bow magical?
I don't believe it is. It's just large.
Okay,
for
they're
my
not.
size.
Okay, they're not resistant. Okay, cool. You're fine. So another good roll. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, no, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Lawrence, you are having a bad day. Brayden just fell beside you.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Look, I'm not saying they're all clustered up, but they're all clustered up.
Yeah, and I still have burning hands, so I'm gonna take advantage of that.
I would recommend that you check all of your templates and see what the most useful one is.
Yeah,
well,
you're gonna wanna angle
I
that
used
carefully.
fire knife and shield last time.
Okay, that's fine. You still have spell slots.
Yeah. Just because you use a spell doesn't mean you can never use it until you refill.
If you want to use Fire
Unless it
Knife
says
3
otherwise.
times and you have 3 spell slots, you can.
Unless it says otherwise. I don't think there's
Yep.
a spell like.
That's true.
That said, burning hands, if you angle it right, can be very effective.
True.
Yeah. Let me check my templates real quick.
By all means and measures. Now is the time to pull out all of your tricks, guys.
Listen, Guys, I'm gonna apologize now.
Oh no.
If I get that 5%, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm
5%?
gonna pull my burning hands.
It's
I
correct.
want to check something.
Oh, gotcha.
Are you having trouble with
Anytime
your
you-
burning hands template, Trace? There you go.
Anytime you roll a 20-sided die, you've got a 5% chance of rolling a 20.
That's fair. Yeah.
So it originates from you. So it's like this, and then you can put it wherever you want.
And you can also rotate it. If
You can also rotate it. Yes.
Yeah, how do I rotate?
There should be a square that's set apart from the other squares.
It should be about here right now when you select the token.
I moved it, but yeah,
Yeah, it's
That
just
way
a
you
little bit
don't
hard to
catch the
see.
building. Yeah.
that's fine. You do that, you're gonna hit Brayden.
Yeah, let's see.
You will hit everything there, but you'll also hit Brayden.
Bye, Bird.
I just want
I'm
to
just
clarify.
trying to
I
think.
just want to clarify that was me. I didn't realize I could move it. I was trying to move my screen.
No worries.
Yeah, everybody can
I-
move the spell template, so make sure you're careful with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to.
You will set
Would
the
it
building
hit-
on fire.
Oh, it will?
Yep.
Heck.
You could like angle it like
It
to be
it,
flush
it
with the
sets
wall.
alight unattended objects.
There's a child inside.
When
Is it
storm
unattended?
opens
You
up,
can
I-
also control flames the fire away afterwards.
It would just
True.
take.
The building
Well,
is not going
assuming
to
I don't
go
get
up in
dropped.
6 seconds.
That would be
Yeah.
impressive.
You know what? I'll do that. So
Okay, so
this
you're
will
gonna hit the swarm of books.
Yeah.
Is it a save for half damage, by the way, or is it no damage?
Let me double check.
You're gonna hit the swarm of books, one staff, one knife, and the rug and the building.
Pretty sure that's half.
If it's
Dex saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much. on a
half,
success.
okay. So regardless, the swarm of books is dead.
Woo!
Cool.
So I'm gonna move your template aside,
Okay.
get rid of that.
So
One
I
less
still need to
thing-
roll.
Yeah. Well, again, regardless, the swarm of books is dead, so that's fine. And yes, you still need to roll.
Yes.
What is your spell save?
It is 13.
13. Okay. So the staff takes full damage.
Nice.
The knife takes half damage. And the rug takes half damage. So go ahead and roll your damage. There we go. Okay. So staff takes full.
And the Heart of Fire kicks in too.
Yes, it does. Very true. Okay. The knife takes half of that, which is that much, still up. The rug takes half of that, still up. And the building catches fire. The entryway caught up in your pyromantic flame. You want to move?
Yeah, I'll back
You're gonna
up.
suffer You're gonna suffer 3 attacks if you move.
Oh, really?
Yep. Rug's got reach.
Will you catch on fire?
I'm
Depending
actually
on the
immune
fire.
now, as I recall.
No. What? No, you're not.
I thought.
No, sir. You're not immune to fire damage until you're an 18th level sorcerer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was immune to my own flame for some reason.
No.
Are you secretly level 18 and you're trying to tell us something?
And also, it's not your flame anymore.
Oh, okay. That's what's messing with me.
You're not immune to your own
I got-
flame, but also, this is not your flame anymore.
Right. Okay. I got mixed up from the
So it's
earlier
up,
thing with
it's
the
up to
Trollskull
you.
Manor.
Do you want to suffer 3 attacks, or do you want to risk getting dunked on next turn?
Oh crap.
It's fine. Saw comes after you.
I'll back up because either way, I'm gonna probably get dunked on.
If you back up, you're going to take 3 attacks. So,
Yeah, but I'm gonna get dunked on either way.
all right.
I
So
think.
moving out of the rug's range, 11 to hit.
No.
Cool. Moving out of the knife's range. 15 to hit.
Yes.
2 damage.
I'm down.
You get there, splat.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so we got 2 down. Salk, you're up.
Jesus.
I know, right?
First, I picked Brayden up. That's me.
I mean, I have the health to do it, so I'm going to, like...
Do you?
I try not to metagame, but Braden does have a potion on his belt.
No, that's not metagaming. That's speaking up.
It's just whether.
So you're a sneaky boy. How in the open is this potion?
Yeah, so it makes a difference if it's being hidden or not.
It's not being hidden, it's like front and center.
Set a DC. 11?
Aye, 11, maybe 12.
Cool. Perception check. This does not take an action.
Okay.
You don't see it.
God fucking damn it, Socko.
Oh no.
I mean, I would ask what your passive perception is, but...
Yeah.
His passive perception
That's up
isn't
to
high
Cap.
enough.
Aye.
I'm going to beat my own self? Wait, I'm Socko.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so... I guess... this is the worst.
Come on, boy.
If I leave Braden there, he might get attacked.
If you leave Lawrence there, he might get attacked. Connie, you're on deck, by the way.
So... Oh, Jesus. So I'm going to... When is... Okay, he's a ways away, so that's a high likelihood. I'll take a risk, use one of my last 2 spell slots, and hit him with the Cure Wounds.
Hit who with Cure Wounds?
Braden.
Okay, so you reach down, cast Cure Wounds on Braden, roll your healing.
Oh right, I can do it.
So that's your action.
Is this? Yes. Damn it.
So 1d8 plus your charisma modifier.
That's 2, I think? Yeah.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 2. Cool. Braden, you are awake, prone on the ground, 7 HP. That was your action. You have a bonus action and movement. What are you going to do?
Bonus action and movement. Minimizing my thingy again. How do I do the measure?
The measure is the power symbol over on the left.
It's like a circle with a ruler stuck in it.
Okay.
There you go. Remember,
Again.
remember it's double, difficult terrain.
Right. So I'll go right there.
So if you go there, you're going to take 3 attacks.
Right, because I'm exiting those 2.
Correct.
I'm getting... Okay, and I probably can't healing kit him from here.
No.
Swapping out for my shield is a bonus action, isn't it? Yeah, that's my question.
You can, you just reach for your shield, grab it, pick it up. Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My Ember Kanavi shield.
Turtle up, right? You get the big shields up symbol above your head. All right. You want to move?
Nice.
No.
Okay. Animated Knife's turn. 1 attack on Salcom, 1 attack on Braden. Simple and clean. Salcom, 6 to hit.
No.
Braden. 16 to hit.
I will use my reaction, defensive duelist, and block the thing.
Throw your dagger up, parry the kitchen knife out of the air. Nice. Connie, you're up.
That would be an awesome visual.
Just to be clear, who's down right now?
Lawrence.
Okay. Question.
Mm.
Does the creature that is moved involuntarily suffer an opportunity to attack?
This is actually something that I know. because it would be broken as hell for someone to scat into grappling, grab someone, and pull him through a line of his buddies, no.
Okay.
But you will.
Okay. So I would like to Thorn Whip Lawrence.
He'll
and
take a
pull him
fail.
closer to me.
He'll take a failed death save.
I'm guessing I can't specify non-lethal.
There
here.
is no way you can do that without making him take a failed death save. Thorn Whip grapples from an attack. An attack is technically 2 failed saves, but I'm being nice to you guys.
Okay.
Appreciate that, by the way.
I was going to
You can't make it
try
though
and
without
heal
his action.
it. You want to risk it, dude?
It's better than either getting my ass really rocked or burning to death.
You
So.
could put him right here beside Sockham, and then Sockham could heal him on his next turn.
I mean, I could also heal him on the next turn because
That's true, you could do that without
him.
moving him. And Braden is up.
Uh-huh.
That
Bra-
would work.
Braden's
I'll
on
do
deck,
that.
so...
That's provided the rogue
Good.
doesn't attack somebody.
You could also Thorn Whip the crook thing, bring it over to you and Rock to handle. That
Right.
way, there's nothing within range to hurt Lawrence.
Oh no,
Yeah,
guys.
flip the
So
houses to
so
the
that
fire.
that is true for the current board, but remember the staves and the knives are flying, and they're flying fast.
That's fair.
They are far faster than you guys. You will flatly not outrun them.
Alright, so I will
Well, it's
cast.
just to reduce the attacks on them, I think, is the idea.
True.
I was going to say, if you want to use your last spell slot to heal either Sock or myself, it'd make it a bit easier because then we can get to Lawrence.
True.
Don't worry about healing me right now. I've got 4 more turns. Speaking
Oh
of,
yeah, you have the thing. The,
I didn't give
Yeah,
myself. I didn't.
you do have snack, Connie. Don't forget.
I didn't give
I don't
myself
have-
that previous turn of healing, did I?
Oh, you don't have snack. What was that?
I don't have snack at the duration and.
Ah, what did you say, Sockham?
I realized I didn't give myself that previous turn's 5.
the regeneration thing.
Yes. Thank you.
Come on.
I forgot about that effect. You have 4 more rounds of that, I think.
Yes, counting this turn. There are 4 more.
Counting your turn coming up. Yes. Connie, what do you want to do?
Right, so Thorn Whip Lawrence, and I'd like to plop him down here if I.
Where?
Here, if I can.
So Lawrence, mark a failed death save.
I'm so sorry.
Got it. No,
Wait, I
it's
need to see if it hits first.
Oh no, it hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any attack made against an unconscious creature hits and auto crits.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bonus action, movement. Connie.
Uh.
You don't have
I
to
don't
use
think
them.
I have any bonus actions, so I don't really want to move. So
Okay. The Rug of Smothering moves 10 feet. Blah.
Oh boy.
And attacks Braden.
No.
Lovely.
23 to hit.
Oh god.
I think this is the part. Hey, Rockham. I think this is the part where we grab everyone and run.
So you
What do you
take
think I've been saying for the last
you
week?
take 11 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ah.
and you are restrained.
I'm also down.
You are blinded and suffocating inside the rug. So, a little bit of deja vu for you.
You and swallow mechanics, damn it!
all I can think of is the fact this rug works for the mafia.
Braden, make a death save.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
been fun.
and also mark a fail, because at the start of your turn you take damage.
Yep.
So, you could have potentially, just to make sure everybody's on the same page, Braden could be on his 3rd save right now.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it reset every time you?
Every time you get back
Well,
up, yes,
he
but
just took two.
he could have potentially
Theoretically.
he
That's
took
fair.
one guaranteed because he took damage from the rug. If he failed that death save he just made, he's on 2 of 3 right now.
So if it gets to his next turn and we haven't helped him out, he done.
The stave's turn. How much of an asshole am I?
Yes.
Depends on who you want to answer that.
Like, on the one hand, one of these saves could just plunk Lawrence, and now you have 2 people on 2 saves. I don't know if I'm that much of a dick, though.
I mean, on the other hand, I'm shooting at them.
Yeah, I think the one by the door is gonna fly up to Sock'em, so Sock'em's gonna take 2 hits, and the one that you've been shooting at is gonna fly at you, so Sock'em actually gets an attack of opportunity.
Yay!
Yell it.
Oh,
Please.
wait, so pause, hang on. I need to clarify something. I didn't call it, this is on me. You could also attack of opportunity the rug,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because it was.
but you
it was
can't
down
do
there.
both. And if you kill the rug, then Brayton does not take that last hit.
I'll aim for the rug.
Okay, make your attack. Sorry,
I've got-
that's on me.
I've got the shield up, so I'm doing it one-handed.
One-handed, yep. That hits. Roll damage. Not dead.
Fucking rug.
It's a start. It's a start.
It's a start. So,
Oh.
3 staff attacks, 2 on Sock'em, 1 on Rock'em. Here we go. Sock,
Yes.
9 to hit.
No.
Second attack. Natural 1. Rock'em,
Oh.
12 to hit.
No.
You're good. Top of the round.
This is stressing me out so badly I'm gonna cry.
15. What do we got? 15. Oh, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll roll a d11. Survey says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Sock'em,
Yeah?
your heal increases to another minute.
Wait, so I'm on 5 turns coming up?
No,
You had
you're on
4 left.
15.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there you go.
Yeah, so just the duration extends.
Oh my god.
Another 10
Top of the
left.
round, Rock'em.
So I am the biggest of idiots.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that aid spell I've been using for all these sessions?
Yeah.
Not so it does temp HP, but here's the wording. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points
Yep.
increase by 5 for the duration, so I can
Mhm.
heal with it.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm fucking dumb.
Would you
So
like
I'm
to
gonna
heal
use
with it?
Yeah, let me make sure Rug Boy's in range. Is that in 30 feet?
30 feet, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that.
Okay,
My
so
last spell slot,
so 5 temporary hit points to whom?
so I tried clicking on it. Oh well. I was about to say Brayden, but I like Rug Boy better. So Rug Boy.
So Brayden, you are conscious, suffocating with 5 HP.
Lawrence
Lawrence, you're conscious with 5 HP, prone.
and funny.
I will say this: you
Oh,
have the least HP.
Yeah,
Okay, and then on yourself.
yeah. Sorry, Connie.
Cool.
No worries.
You're lucky. In 5e, you don't take an attack of opportunity for casting a spell.
Yay! And
I was waiting for it, however.
yeah, can't really do anything with my bonus action, so I'm just gonna stand here with this thing.
Cool. Lawrence, you are awake with 5 temp HP on the ground. Everything hurts. When this 5 temporary HP goes away, you are passing out if you have not healed.
Noted.
What would you like to do? You're prone on the ground.
First things first, I'm getting on my feet.
5 feet of 5 feet of movement. Jump up.
If I back up a space,
You're
will
taking
I
2
take-
attacks.
Okay, I was wondering if that was going to be the case or not.
Can he take the other shield off of me?
That's probably.
Technically, that's interacting with an object. It would be a bonus action.
Oh, well, since I don't have a bonus action, so.
Then you can use that bonus action.
I said I don't have a bonus action.
Oh.
Why don't you?
Why don't you have one?
Because I. Oh, you know what? I thought.
All you've done is get up.
You get a bonus action every turn.
Oh, okay.
Action, bonus action,
just-
movement every turn.
Yep.
Just
I
snag the
also-
other shield off Sock's back. That gives you an extra 1 to your AC.
That works, actually. Okay.
And
So-
pull the shield. Are you proficient with shields?
I am not, actually. Wait, I might be.
As a fighter, you should be.
Yes, I do. Light,
He's a
light, medium
multi-class
armor, and
fighter,
shields.
though.
I'd fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
light and medium armor and shields.
So you can use that if you want it. Your AC will go up by 1.
That'll work.
Okay. So it's your bonus action. You have your action and your movement. What are you going to do?
I'm going to I'm gonna firebolt the rug again. See if it'll help Braden at all.
Okay.
I mean, if I kill it, Braden can just crawl his ass out.
In theory. Oh, the fire spreads in the house, by the way.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
The kid's in a bubble. He'll be fine.
In theory.
Until it pops out
Smoke
the
and
bottom.
oxygen, you know. It's fine.
Make your attack, Lawrence.
But yeah.
That hits.
Max
Roll
ability.
damage. Cool.
Plus the 1.
It
Hey.
burns away to cinders. Brayden coughing, clutching his throat on his knees on the ground.
Fuck you.
Nice.
Sock. Unless you want to move, Lawrence.
I'm still gonna take those attacks if I do, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
You know what? I'll risk it. I'll back up.
Really?
Okay. How far back you going? You got 3 squares.
Just that. I'll back up 2.
Okay. 1 staff. Natural 1. 2 staff. 8 to hit.
No.
Cool.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Sock, you're up.
Praise be the Geo. Sock's gonna go for another one-handed against the crook.
Which crook? There's one on your left and one on your right.
Gonna go for this one, just so he can't turn and go for Braden.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Make your attack. Oof. You drop your axe at your
Bastard.
feet.
Oh.
Oh.
You swing.
When we make an attack, we fuck up. When
You're-
they make an attack, it's just an oopsie.
Your
They
hand.
fucked up
Your
a
hand.
couple.
Well, technically, that's because they're not holding anything. If
That's true.
if it was a goblin and he swung a spear at you and he rolled a natural 1, he would drop his spear.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Unarmed
You've-
attacks.
But you've got blood on your hands. You swing your axe, it kind of goes wide and kind of thunks, basically in the ground in front of you for no effect.
These are
Bonus.
literally unarmed attacks. They have no arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You want to move?
Bonus action. Whip out machete.
Sure.
Just so I don't gotta pick that up.
Do you have stats for your machete?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The mache-
absolutely.
the machete is also technically magical, but not. It's just +1.
Yep. That +1 is incredibly powerful. Anyway, you want to move?
No.
Okay. So you
Long
drop,
as I am here.
drop
as
the
long
axe
as I
and
am
like a
stood.
fucking Neo character, reach under your belt, pull out your machete, battle cry. Let's go. All right. Animated
Long
knife
as
turn.
I am
Connie, you're on
stood-
deck.
As long as I am stood right here, I am a beacon of fuck you to these things.
What
Guys, don't die!
you say
I
that?
hope. I hope.
So 1 knife attack on Salcom, 1 knife attack on Braden. Here we go.
I
16 to hit Salcom.
No.
Cool.
Had to think
6
about
to
that
hit
for a
Braden.
no.
Cool. Connie, you're up.
second.
Okay, okay. Everyone's up? Everyone's good?
For now.
Good? No. Up? Yes.
Okay. She's gonna say, "We hear you in there. We're gonna try and get you out," and then smack the one in front of her.
Make a persuasion
Or
check
that.
with disadvantage.
Oh boy. I believe in you, Connie. It's fine.
I need to add more health to me. No, not a percentile, dumbass.
you hear the screaming stop abruptly, and a very small voice say, "Who are you?" Make your attack.
Oh my
Name's
god.
Connie. Swing.
You don't have time. Make your attack.
Just
Smacky smack.
leave it to Sock.
That's fine.
No.
That might not hit. No, that doesn't hit, I'm afraid. The good news is the Rugged Smothering's off the board.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, is that your turn, Connie?
Yeah.
Cool. Somebody remind me to do a thing at the top of the round, because I forgot the last round.
Right.
Brayden, you're up.
Will do.
Okay, first thing, fucking bonus action, standard healing potion.
Okay, quaff a healing potion.
Standard, what one's that?
Standard,
2D.
4d4 plus 4.
4d4. That's...
That roll, though.
Yeah. A little bit watered down.
There you go. And I'm smacking a iron in front of me.
Okay, smacking the staff. Do it.
Smack.
You have an ally within 5 feet of it, so you get sneak attack damage. Go ahead and roll it. Nice, it's dead.
Hey,
Yay.
So it clutters to the ground, all chipped and woozled. Want to do anything else?
I like that word.
Oh!
You want to do anything else?
I can't.
You can move.
No.
Okay.
No.
Staff's turn. One attack going rock 'em, one attack going sock 'em. That's the knives. I want the staves.
Good twinsies.
Fucking.
Rock. 11 to
Yep.
hit.
No.
Sock. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
You take
Whatever, I'm fine.
14 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing goes around your shield and just cracks you right in the throat.
Ow.
Clotheslined by a stick.
Yeah, it's clotheslined by a stick. Top of the round. First thing, Wild Magic Surge.
And was that the thing you needed reminding of?
No.
Okay.
Don't
77.
forget to do the thing.
Oh, good one.
So there's a poof and then a bah. Literally.
Somebody-
The other thing I need to do, Connie, you
cast
wouldn't happen to have
polymorph.
a sheep form, would you?
Oh.
She had one when we were kids.
Do
Yeah.
you have stats for a sheep? That's what I'm asking.
Not on me?
Okay. What do you guys think a sheep's constitution is? +1?
Well,
Who's gonna say probably one?
Sheep are actually a lot tougher than you might think. I think
Yeah, which is why I
Yeah.
said +1.
Give me a sec.
Probably look it up. I'd say it's probably like a 13, probably.
It's a +1. I think +1 is reasonable.
Yeah.
Wow, kid. All right, cool. Top of the round, Rock, you're up.
Internally screaming.
Oh, okay. I will say
Shoot at
nothing about
something.
this.
Can I shoot at something that's directly in front of me?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
you have disadvantage, but yeah,
Yeah, but if I move, it hits me, and I
true.
don't know if I have enough hit points to tank it.
So,
So, yeah, I'm gonna go for the disadvantage.
okay. That hits, I think. Let me double check. It's got high AC. That hits.
Okay, and it's also the one that's Hunter's mark, so.
Yeah. Cool, you killed it.
Yes!
Stick an arrow in it, the magic dissipates, it falls at your feet. Clatter, clatter. Done.
I am gonna use my bonus action to move my Hunter's mark
2.
I'm gonna put it on this one right there.
The knife.
Yeah.
Boop.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yep. Boop.
I'm gonna move there.
Pop. Okay,
And that's my turn.
Lawrence.
I mean, after hearing Connie call out, Lawrence is going to follow up with, we're here to help, and think he's going to fire both the knives in front of Brayden.
This knife that just got Hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Make your attack. The fire spreads. The fire is spreading in the house, by the way. If you want to use.
You know what? I'm gonna cancel that. I want to control flame and dissipate those.
Cool. Take out the fire that you caused in the doorway. Done. It's charred, but the building is not at risk of falling in. Cool.
Yeah.
You want to move?
Yeah, I'll back up another.
Boop. Okay. Salk.
Okay. Hearing both Lawrence and Connie, imagine Sockham is both going to swing the machete at this boy and shout the classic call out, "We are the Knightlites."
All right. Yeah, totally. Make your machete attack. Let's do that first.
But it'll take a free action to facepalm.
That does not hit.
Damn it!
So
Wait, why does that say? Oh, it says light. Yeah.
So it just rises above. Your machete swing goes wide. No damage.
Golly, the machete is not as effective as I hoped.
It's not nearly as effective as your axe. No. Animated Knives' turn. The one that just got Hunter's Mark, I think, is going to fly at Rockham. And the other one is going to try to stab-o you while your back is turned and you're attacking the stave, Salkham. So.
Does Braden get a attack?
Yes, he does. He does get an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Which is good because he might kill it.
Hopefully.
That does not hit.
Fuck.
Rockham, 21 to hit.
Yeah, just barely, you know.
Okay, cool. 6 piercing damage.
Oh my god, okay.
Salkham, 10 to hit.
No.
Cool. Connie, you're up.
Okay, let's see.
By the way, just a point I need to know, is aid concentration?
Oh, that's a good point, let me check.
Because if you go down and it's
not.
concentration, Lawrence is going down.
No, it lasts 8 hours.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not concentration. So.
Cool. Connie, you're up. Sorry about that.
I forgot
So
about
this
that.
one right next to Salkham, Thorn Whip.
What's the range of your Thorn Whip?
Let me double check.
That's
I think it's
pretty
30
far
feet.
away. Just checking.
30 feet.
30 feet, you're fine. Do it.
Thorn Whip.
Make your attack. Braden, you're on deck.
Alright.
That hits,
It's
roll
super
damage.
effective.
Cool. You want to pull it closer?
Yes, please.
This thing is very small. You could pull it all the way to you if you want.
Sure.
Up to you.
Let's put it there.
Cool.
Then I'm gonna shoot it, I guess.
You don't get an attack opportunity.
I don't?
Nope.
It left
was
my third.
moved.
When something is forcibly
Oh,
moved,
that's right. Sorry.
you don't get.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Braden, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna move here. Stab the knife.
Stab the knife. Do it.
That's a
Oh.
weird sentence.
It is
Yeah,
a weird
That's
sentence.
that's D&D in a nutshell.
That hits. You have an ally within 5 feet. Roll damage.
Stab.
Nice.
New
Good
ITW
hit.
movement.
I'm also going to
Stab the knife.
dagger it.
Still have advantage. Advantage hits. Roll damage. Don't worry about it. It's dead.
Okay.
Cool.
Good job. We're getting there, guys.
You're getting there. Want to move anymore?
I'll move to here.
Cool. Animated staff turn. It's gonna bonk Braden.
Alright.
5 to hit.
No.
Cool. Top of the round. Wild Magic Surge.
I
Right.
don't know.
The Maelstrom continues.
Don't
61.
forget to do the thing.
I won't. The wind picks up, drowning all of the sound around you. If you want to communicate, you have to shout.
Okay.
Okay.
Just be careful we don't get horse.
How can we get horse? Connie's the only druid.
Hello.
How's
I mean, we're in a farm.
Okay. So, with
On a
that
farm,
roll that
yeah.
I just made,
Oh no.
you all have the option to start your turn with a perception check. Top of the round. Welcome.
Sure.
Is that
Is it
I
gonna
wanna
take an action or?
It's a bonus action.
okay?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action for that.
Okay.
Oh,
Make a
what
perception
Eldritch
check.
Abomination have you summoned to kill?
Okay.
We're
Okay.
yelling would yelling be the bonus action?
No, it's still a free action. You just have to shout.
Okay.
Rock, I'm going to PM you.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
I will wait to act until I see it.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay, noted.
Cool. What would you like to do?
Well, just shoot the one that I hunter's marked.
And you go shoot the knife? Do it.
Yeah. And yes, I'm keeping track of arrows.
Cool, good boy. Your arrows are gone in this wind, by the way.
Oh yeah, totally. I have 2 left, so.
Like, normally it would be like, if you want to go scavenge your arrows after the fight, you can. Not in this wind. Sorry.
No, not in this one.
Does not hit.
Not until the storm.
It doesn't?
Does not hit.
Yeah, that means I have 1 left now, so. Good to know. I will... Yeah, I'm gonna just move a little closer to the door.
Okay.
Yeah, right there's fine.
Cool. Lawrence.
I'll roll that perception check
All right.
as my bonus action.
Okay. You are too focused on the pitch of battle to notice anything.
All right, in that case, I will at least firebolt. Let's see what.
Firebolt the what? Sorry?
I was looking to see what was left.
There's a knife and a staff.
I will deal with a knife.
Okay. Firebolt the knife. Roll your attack. Hasn't been hit.
Dang.
Sorry. Want to move?
Yeah, I'll move closer to the farmhouse.
How far? You got 3 squares.
Right up against the outside wall.
Here? Or here? Oh, that way. Diagonal counts, dude. Just saying.
Oh.
The door's down here.
Yeah. You know what? I'll that works too.
Okay. Salk.
I'm gonna roll that perception too.
Cool. Okay. Hold on a second. There you go.
Oh boy, hang on, things are happening. Okay. And then we're gonna go for another machete against the
Do it.
bitch which I cannot see right now.
Doesn't hit.
God, sock 'em!
Animated
You can
knife's
just-
turn. Hi, Connie.
Hi.
Hi. Stabbo.
Run.
7 to hit.
Hit for once.
Yeah. You are unscathed by the knife. It is your turn.
And she's gonna yell, "The Enclave sent us. You're gonna be okay. My name's Connie." And swing at the.
Okay, swing it. Does not hit. Braden.
Aye.
To be clear, Connie, you did not use your bonus action on the perception check.
I will also perception.
Okay.
Right. Got to do that. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Both of you roll. Okay. Oof. Sorry, Connie. You do not notice anything. Braden, I will PM you.
Yep.
By the way, kid, I think you sent someone else is PM to me by mistake.
No, I didn't.
Must be a PM from you.
You shouldn't, because I didn't PM you.
And in the meantime, I'm going to
I sent it to you, Braden.
disengage, move over here, and smack the knife.
You can smack the knife. All right, you have an ally within 5 feet. You have advantage.
And also Hunter's Mark.
Does not hit.
Dear Lord, these things. How?
The
How?
animated staff is going to donk sock him back on the head again.
It will probably fuck off, I hope.
13 to hit.
Nope.
Cool. Top of the round. I don't need to roll anything. Rock 'em. Rock 'em, you muted.
I will move to the wall. And then
I don't
am
know
able
why
to
you
still
can.
take-
Oh, it's because you're a GM, Gracie. That's why.
Oh. No, I'm not.
That's weird. Okay, whatever.
Am I still able to make a good shot at the knife from here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot then.
Okay. Your final attack.
Yeah, this is my last arrow. Well, I have an extra bundle, but it takes time to...
Yeah, it takes time to like unwrap it, put it in your quiver, all that good stuff. That hits. Roll damage. You killed it.
Cool.
Splat.
And then...
Knife clatters to the ground, the magic around it dissipating.
And because I have the bonus action, I'll move the hunter's mark in case I need it.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna kind of peek in the door.
You're peeking the door. Make a perception check. This doesn't count as an action.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So you look inside, and I didn't mean to get rid of that. Whoops.
Bye.
Control Z.
Just turns to dust.
What I meant to do was get rid of. Where did I put this damn bubble? Is it in the GM layer? Was I a dingus and put it in the GM layer? Please tell me I did.
Yeah.
I put it in
You
the
might
GM
have,
layer.
because there hasn't been a bubbler in.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That was supposed to be
That's
there the
so
whole
cool of
time.
him.
Well,
But unfortunately now it's gone and the kid's unconscious.
Unconscious? Okay.
Okay.
I think you also moved the farmhouse half a square.
I
You
did, but no,
Do I have enough-
it's back where it was.
arcanes
Yeah, my
don't
turn
fuck
to
with me.
shout.
Let's leave it at that.
Point being, he was in a little lightning bubble the whole time, and I'm a dingus. Sorry, guys.
Do I have enough left in my turn to shout something?
Yes, it's a free action to shout.
Kid's unconscious. I'm just gonna shout that.
Cool.
Shit.
Lawrence,
I'm gonna firebolt those staves.
do it. Nope. Your spell fizzles. Caught by the wind.
Damn.
Want to move?
Yeah, I'll move towards the door.
You can go inside.
Yeah, I mean, after hearing that from
And you've still
Locke,
got
I
2
probably
squares
would.
of movement.
Yeah, I'll approach the kid and see if he's breathing.
Okay. Yeah, he seems to be just unconscious. He's not dying. He's just unconscious.
Yeah,
Passed out.
Yeah. So,
Probably exhausted.
Okay. Salk.
Shit.
Yeah. Just gonna try one more time for that swing.
Or the machete. Do it.
And I minimized the goddamn thing instead of. Now it's. Okay, there we go. Do it. Do it, Sokka.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
That hits. Roll damage.
Boy!
Cool. It's still up.
Goddamn. I was far more excited for that hit than I should have been.
Yes, you should have, because you haven't touched this one yet. Connie.
Hi. Okay.
Only one target left. Unless you
Right.
count the kid.
As Rock readies another arrow.
I don't have any left. Kid lucked out on that one.
Right, I think she's just gonna yell coming and rush for the door.
You can take a double move for the door.
Mm-hmm.
You going to avoid the staff, or you going to run through the staff?
Avoid it.
Okay. So you can get there. Oh, you can get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Connie.
I'm looking, so you're like,
Yep.
what the heck?
You see Lawrence kneeling over this like 10-year-old kid. You also see the corpses for the first time. There's 3 corpses between you and the boy.
Shit.
A city watch dude and then 2 peasants.
Right. In that case, I think I will Thorn Whip. Not moving him, just Thorn Whip. No, wait, I moved twice, never mind.
Yeah, you moved twice. Sorry.
Yep.
Braden,
I'm gonna smack the staff.
do it.
Okay.
That hits. Roll damage. You have an ally within 5 feet. You killed it.
Hey,
Yay.
Cool. Talk amongst yourselves. I need to get your XP.
holy shit!
Make my way inside as well.
Bravo to the healers. Just want to put
Yeah.
that right out
Holy
there.
shit.
How do we keep getting ourselves in these situations? The fuck?
I have
We don't deal with our shit quick enough.
I have never used spell slots. So many spell slots in this entire session.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
I'm tapped.
I
right.
mean, I'm pretty sure this is the most I've went down. Period.
Another question is like, who needs another heal? Because I got one more slot.
Funny
I'm
also has
good
one
for
more
now.
slot.
I mean, I'm running on temp HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
It
Yeah,
lasts for
Sokka-
8 hours, but at the 8 hours, he's
I'll-
in trouble.
I'll get the thing ready to come in and give that to.
GM, as a note, I'd like to start undoing the bundle of arrows and refilling my quiver.
Yeah, no problem.
They're taking care of the kid, so.
I'm
So-
gonna.
I can just move in there and heal Lawrence, right?
Aye.
Yes, you could just move in there. Again, like, talk amongst yourselves. Give me a second.
Okay.
There's a lot I gotta calculate.
There you go, Lawrence.
Aye, this kid better be worth the amount of trouble he was to get for the glaive.
Oh, it's 6. So it's 8 plus, or is it just 8 straight?
8 straight because it added the 2 from my charisma.
That'll work. Thank you. Oh, boy, that was
I-
a brawl and a half.
I feel this was a lesson in time management.
And that's
Don't leave shit to the last minute.
yeah.
So weird idea comes to mind of Sokka looking at Braden. I think when we get back to the portal, you should see if you can steal that axe. While I talk up some ladies.
As much as a good idea as that would be, we kind of need Pierce here to talk to it before raising any suspicion.
To be fair, we don't need Pierce to talk to it. We just need him to know what it says and for him to fix it.
I mean, can you talk, Axe?
He just like
Can
holds
you
up.
talk to Axe?
He just
Okay,
recalls the axe. Like,
Do I need to roll to dodge this because I'm in the doorway?
you know,
You didn't think that far ahead, did you?
no, I didn't.
Okay, everybody gets 1350 XP.
1350. Oh, 13.
1350.
1350, baby.
That in the Waterdeep chat.
Add that on to what I've already got in the backlog. So 13. So 1,350, right?
Correct. What did I miss?
Sockham recalled his axe while I'm standing in the doorway and it's still outside. Did I need to
Yeah,
dodge
make a
this?
dexterity saving throw.
Taking it, he gets thumped and.
Hey, Sokka,
gets
can you make a
dropped.
two-handed axe attack for me, please?
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Why?
Sokkum, please, don't be lucky now.
Cool. What's your upper class, Braden?
15, but if I need to, 17.
Okay, so the good news is it doesn't do any damage to you, but you get thunked in the back by the axe pretty hard. You go sprawling.
So,
Probably hits the
He just
floor.
lays there for a second, punches
By the
the ground. For fuck's sake, Sockham.
I'm back. What happened?
Puts himself back.
By the way, that's also for stabbing me.
I mean, I might have deserved it, but still, fuck you. And he just walks it.
so I would like to check the kid, make sure he's okay, and
Yeah,
then
Lawrence
check
is
to
gonna
make sure the
help.
corpses really are
He is-
corpses.
Like a bit dehydrated. He's like his heart's slowing down rapidly now because he's unconscious. But like, you know the signs of stress. Like his pupils aren't responsive. He is out. And what did you say about the corpses?
I'm gonna make sure the corpses really are corpses
They
and
are
not just
corpses, yes.
unconscious.
The peasants look like the boy. The boy's about 11, if that.
All right.
This room is trash, by the way. Like, it looks all neat and pretty, like, on the map, but, like, imagine this place was in a wind tunnel for about a day and a half.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So it's shredded.
Oh, yeah,
So when you showed us those knives coming through the wall, there was good reason for it.
correct.
What
Fair enough.
I mean,
do we
Alright.
think? What do we do with the kid?
Lawrence is all too willing to pick him up and help
I
carry him
take
back
it
to the
back to the
city.
glade.
Like,
Not if Well, I suppose Connie is still checking on the corpses, so yeah, if you want to take them.
With the storm dissipating, we may need a few minutes before we move.
Yeah, it's going
Enough.
away, but it's still windy and awful outside. It's also windy and awful in here, for the record.
Yeah.
I think just like there's a point that needs to be brought up. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
if he wakes
also
up.
I heal. Yay, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that continues. That's gonna continue until you're at full HP. For the record, that happens every 6 seconds. You get 5 more. You're gonna be max by the time it's done.
I'm gonna go
I point
past
out-
max at this rate.
You don't get
Right.
over heal. So just
Yeah,
max
I
your
know.
health.
I'm just
Just max your health.
Something
Smack
we
it.
should
Pretty
point
much
out, guys.
Sockum is doing the thing that Kratos does, where he just kind of concentrates on all his wounds.
Yeah.
Yes, except it's not him.
Yeah.
If that kid wakes up, we're all dead.
he's
I
not
mean,
big.
We should Does this?
I'm not-
Okay. I suppose we should.
Another point. What do we do about the corpses? I mean, granted, we need to report that this occurred.
Yeah.
Back in one
And
of the
we should
watch.
probably report it back to the Glade, Connie.
Also, maybe see if the watch has anything in its pockets.
Really?
To the Enclave and.
Wow.
I'll go check his pockets, I
Old,
guess.
dude.
Brayden looks at Sockum as like, I would have expected that from me, not you.
I'll go check his pockets. He might have like a report of what happened here. Or
Listen.
something crazy.
Yes, thank you, Rockham. Also, we may need to pay for this kid to get some
City
healing.
Watch Guard. He's got a lantern. He's got chainmail armor and a short sword. He's got like a billy club for death
Is
attacks.
the short sword like branded as this is the City Watch short sword?
Yes.
Does he
As
have
is
any
his,
sort of like?
as is his gear.
Okay.
Does he have any like identification?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he,
a
yeah,
badge?
he's got a badge. He's got a notebook full of notes and tickets.
We should
Um,
probably take those with us to add to the report when we turn it in.
I mean, walking about with some random guard's ID is a good way to
Well, I
And-
assume the
and-
first guard we see, we're gonna tell him.
And I will say
Right.
this. I will say this, Rock. He's cold.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's been
God.
dead for a while.
He's cold and stiff. hmm
Yeah, that's 6 hours.
I'll take the
plus.
badge, leave the rest.
I think Connie's gonna start lining them up and look for a blanket to put on them or something, you know.
Any fabric in here is long since shredded in the maelstrom.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on.
I mean,
have
there's,
something
well,
for
there's the
this.
rug of smothering, except Lawrence incinerated it.
I may have something for this. Give me a second. I have a bedroll.
If you want to use your bedroll, yeah, you could like
I haven't.
you can shred. It's a sleeping bag, so you could like shred it and make a big tarp. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Do I just take that out of my inventory now?
Yep. Get rid of your inventory. You can cover them up. Give them some measure of modesty.
There.
Once the storm clears, we can go tell the first guard we see.
Lawrence, you're
Yeah.
encumbered if you're carrying the kid.
That's fine. I mean, we knew it'd be a long trek back anyway. So
Yep. It's actually
Daniel,
not that far.
take them
It's
off.
about 10 minutes back to the city.
right,
Daniel,
but
take them
you know, the kid's probably what, a good 125 pounds.
He's like, yeah, he's an 11-year-old farm boy. He's pretty heavy.
Yeah, and I'm already packing almost 100 pounds as it is.
I think Sokkam's
One of
gonna
us
like
can
try to snag the shield back off Lawrence.
So guys,
Yeah, I mean, Lawrence would have given that back like almost.
Go ahead, Connie.
What's that?
I know the Enclave sent us here, but considering what we just saw, I feel like we should like tell Lady Blackstaff or
Levasher
whoever about
Safar.
this too.
We have a way to contact her because once we leave this building, the first guard that sees us is gonna wonder why we're carrying an unconscious child.
I have a terrible idea.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
if you have a terrible idea, the answer is no.
I want to clarify something that Rock just said before your terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
No. A, Sockum has Harper identification. B, Lawrence is known in the city and has guild identification. If you walk through the gates carrying this bloody child, it's not going to be, stop right there, criminal scum. It's
No,
going to be, oh shit, what happened?
Exactly. We're
It's
not
gonna
gonna
be-
make it to Blackstaff, is what I'm saying.
It'll literally end up
Question before
being
that.
like guildsmen. What happened out there?
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
not
absolutely.
saying we're in trouble. I'm saying we're gonna be stopped to be questioned before we get there.
Well, yeah.
And that's not a big deal, because even if we get questioned, we can still report it to Vajra Safar.
Right.
Well, as soon as the storm clears up enough, we can
I'm
go, I
all
guess.
for like reporting to Vajra, but wouldn't that be going against like the Glaive's wishes? Connor?
No, they're not against each other.
Okay.
Like,
This
That's the
upset
average.
the balance, that's true, but this upset the balance magically. Like, even you relative outsiders to the city of Waterdeep, like, no. It's easily assumed that you've picked this up, that the Enclave would just hand it off to Blackstaff Tower anyway.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
they're the magical guardians of the
Correct.
town, of the city.
This was caused by a sorcerer who can't control his powers. That is 100% in the purview of Force Grey.
If I've put it together correctly, the Harpers deal with the small stuff and the secret stuff.
The Harpers are the adventurers and the spy masters. Force
The
Grey are the
Blackstaff-
arcanists.
Emerald Enclave deals with more
Preservers.
natural issues,
Mm-hmm.
and the Xants are
Mercs.
they're
mercs.
preservers of their own pockets.
Not just
Now,
that one.
just to
Dealing with
clarify, did you say Zents or Xants?
I keep forgetting there's two different ones.
Zentarum.
Yeah, the Zents are mercs, the Xants are assholes.
Right. The Xants are
The Zants can go fuck themselves.
Yes!
the Xants are abyssal people.
And there's a few other guilds, but they're not relevant to your story right now.
right.
And there's another matter we haven't addressed yet.
The storm is
Well-
clearing up as you're talking, by the way. Go ahead.
We lost somebody out there.
Oh
Did
shit.
we?
Yeah, Pierce just kind of plunk the way he normally does.
Yeah.
I just
No,
blinked.
And
Where's
Caro.
Caro?
Oh.
Oh no!
Carol's
Oh,
eating.
Sakam's gonna look at Rockham and go, no, oh,
I'm gonna go looking for him.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
I
head
didn't
out
even
as well.
see the punk
Good
go down.
fucking luck.
I'm
They,
not
like-
expecting to find him. I'm just gonna, yeah.
Okay, one of you can make a perception check with the other helping with advantage, but, like, flatly, the DC is 23.
No.
I'd prefer to try it.
Who has the highest? Who has the highest?
Well, I mean,
probably
the area
do.
is wind-blown, there's crops everywhere,
Yeah.
and it got eaten by those self-same crops, like...
The Rock is like, I'm not expecting to find it, but he at least wants to try.
You have advantage?
it's the classic.
I'll
I
help
lost
him.
my dog thing.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. I am sorry,
Yeah,
Rockham.
that was.
I'm assuming that was
That's-
horrifically terrible.
Oh no, it was okay.
So,
As you're looking for your dog, you lose your bow in the meantime.
how long are you looking?
Probably 10 minutes or until the group stops. me.
Okay. So Connie and Rock go out into the fields and are, like, kicking aside, like, fallen crops and stuff, looking for any sign of Caro, and it's not there.
I think the kicking crops eventually he just like angrily starts kicking instead of just moving stuff aside.
Yep.
And yeah, that's just what he's doing in the meantime.
Okay.
At a certain point, you feel like a hand on your shoulder, like we should head back.
Let's go get this kid sorted.
I'm really
Kinda- I-
sorry,
I kinda-
Rock.
He just storms off, I think.
Yeah, Sakam's gonna charge right up, try to keep up at a little bit of a distance.
Okay. With the wind reduced, you're not moving at half speed anymore, so you guys make it back to the city gate. Now, mind you, you all look like shit right now. Like,
Yeah,
You-
we all
you're
look like a little side of hell.
covered in blood. Like, most of you are heavily bruised. Connie, I'm going to assume you took time to put your disguise back on, because
Naturally.
it is completely fucked.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Okay, cool. So you get back to the gate, and yeah, like, they see you coming from all of you guys are haggard, your shoulders are sagging, you're walking in the direction of the big storm clouds, or from the direction of the big storm clouds on the horizon. You see the guards, at first, they, like, raise their pikes, and then they see you guys, and they lower their pikes quickly, and one of them runs over and, like, sees Lawrence with the kid, goes to take the kid from you, because he's at full strength, takes the kid from you, and he says, "What happened?"
I hand over the badge as well.
There was an arcane storm,
You
presumably.
hand it to the other guard, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
It
So,
was, there was an arcane storm, presumably caused by the child. There were shambling mounds of plants and kitchenware coming to life. It was
Kitchenware.
quite the event.
I mean, Lawrence is probably looking haunted by this point.
My friends and I took quite a bludgeoning saving the child.
Quite.
It seemed like a bout of wild magic of some sort.
Mhm.
We'll take care of the boy. Where am I taking him?
Probably Blackstaff.
Probably to the Blackstaff, yeah.
Blackstaff Tower. Yeah. Quite. He's safe. I can move him, right? I'm not going to turn into the newt or something.
Right.
Don't know.
Don't think so, no?
I'll run then. And he turns and just gone.
Wait,
It's better that way.
The other guy is still there. There's still another guy with you.
Yeah.
I was gonna...
Like,
Okay.
There's 3 dead in the building.
Where?
One of your guys, I
I
think.
just point in the direction we came from.
He takes the badge, looks at it, and nods. It looks like the storm's moving off. I'll get a team together and we'll sort that. You did good work today. Waterdeep thanks you.
And
really
Get there
quickly,
sooner.
Lawrence
really
would actually
quickly.
speak up and say, it's not just him out there.
Not just what?
Not just him out there.
Yeah, no, they said there was corpses.
Oh.
really quickly, like, Sakam wants to, like, lean to the guard. We also lost a pet. If you at all find it, please let us know.
Yeah, dog about yay high.
What am I looking? Oh, he says dog. He nods. Of course. Where are you staying?
Currently the Yawning Portal.
Understood. What name should I ask for?
Ask for the KnightLites.
He brightens under his helmet.
Oh, shit.
Wait, you're... well, there was never any doubt. And like, gives you a salute and turns to go back into the guardhouse to like get a team.
Braden mutters to himself, I never any doubt. I wish we had that.
Alright.
Really quickly, if I may also. Sakam's gonna turn to the rest of the group, looking one of his very rare "this is serious" faces. There's also something I need to talk to you all about of what happened out there.
Okay.
A lot happened.
So,
Also, are we talking here or?
I mean, Lawrence is probably leaning on his forge hammer at this point because
Yeah.
he's kind of
Well,
done.
So
It's-
you want to have this conversation at the city gate, not while you're moving?
Yeah, no, Sakam was gonna look at Lawrence and go,
Okay.
it's probably best to have this conversation while we move somewhere to rest.
We can literally crossfade back to wherever you guys want to go.
Well, I kind of want to let the Enclave know what happened, like, prompt.
Okay.
And Lawrence is probably going to want to, clean up and report back to Embrick and Avi.
I'll go with you to the Enclave.
You're already nursing a level of exhaustion, friend. You want to nurse a second one?
Oh yeah, I also have exhaustion.
I think Braden would go with Connie then.
Okay.
Yeah, you
so
go,
okay.
Connie.
So while you guys are moving, before you split off to go your various ways, Salt, go ahead.
While we were out there, things began looking grim among the large piles of brush, I called out. I wanted help, and I was answered.
And Lawrence is already looking at him like, you did what?
And
Wait.
what sort of answer?
A woman, the spiders, it was...
Connie, make a religion check.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just kind of look around.
Oh, shit.
I like to see if anyone spiderly has been following us.
About the only one who can make this check is Connie.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Yeah,
somebody was
Connie, you're familiar with the gods of Faerun, even if you don't yourself follow any specific god. There is only one Spider Lady, the undisputed Queen of all Drows, Lord of the Underdark, Lolth.
But did that... What?
She reached out and offered me a sword, and when I said no,
Please tell me you didn't take
I look
it.
at his machete.
of course not. She said I would have to kill in her name, and do you know me? I'm not going to kill without a reason.
Braden's
Yeah,
just going between
no,
Connie and
do
Malcolm,
not.
and like, I'm guessing this is bad. What the fuck is going on here?
And
I
Lawrence is
don't
probably
really-
face palming like, oh, shit.
And
I
he's,
don't entirely understand what you're... What?
he's gonna look at Rockham and go, I'd like some help looking into what Mother taught us a long time ago.
Blink, blink.
Rest first, and then we can.
That seems like a bit of a jump, but okay.
This is the logical.
Your,
It's actually not that big of a jump. He was graced with the divine. He's going to look to the familiar. That's a very human reaction.
Like, in Sockham's mind, he's just been faced with something he doesn't know how to deal with.
Yeah, like that'll turn anybody to religion.
Yeah, he's
How is that a jump?
like,
Connie doesn't know what his mother taught him in this context.
Yes, you
It
do.
could be about hunting or something.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Rock seems to mostly get it.
a bear can only handle so much fire before it has to run.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I
Speaking of,
know.
what the hell happened to running? Looking at Sock'em. When we were
What
done
was
out
that?
there, I thought the deal was we were gonna run.
Yes, I
Just
don't
for
know.
reference, if you hear from Spider Lady again, don't go anywhere near her, don't talk to her, don't bother her.
Connie, don't worry. She said she would not answer me again, so I don't plan on trying.
Good,
She that bad, huh?
good.
All I'm getting from this is don't invoke the name of the gods unless you know who you're talking to.
Lawrence, or no, sorry, it's Rockham. When I said what would happen if I say no, a spider the size of a large dog walked up.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yo. What's up?
No.
I think he said okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard A Kid as well.
that's what I heard. Yeah,
I heard K.
I heard Kit, like you wanted something.
Yeah, and that's what I heard too.
And Sock'em?
Hmm?
I'm glad most of us made it through this, but maybe next time we should just run. There are things in the city that are bigger than us.
Trust me, brother. He points up. There's something bigger still, and I'm not very happy to have met it.
I
Funnily
just
enough,
keep
you
walking.
pointed in the exact opposite direction of where Law is.
Well, all he knows is he calls out to a god and something answers.
Right, but you are. It doesn't matter what star system you go to, you are never going to find Loth above you.
Unless you're in Australia.
Ew. Anyway.
Anyway.
Sorry, low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see, the Enclave was
Yeah, who's going where?
Yeah, who's going where?
that way.
Braden's going with Connie to the Enclave.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy
Lawrence
says-
is splitting off to go get cleaned up and look at least somewhat presentable, and then go back to Embrick and Avi and let them know.
Okay.
Sockham's heading for
so-
the yawning portal.
Hang on. Lawrence, mark a level of exhaustion, mark a second one if you intend to work.
Okay, so just the one then.
I
Okay.
mean, would Embrick and Avi let him work in this condition?
Like, he said he's gonna get cleaned up first. It depends. They might not know.
Well, it's more get cleaned up and not look like 10 levels of hell, just 5.
Get the blood off you at least.
Yeah.
No matter how well you clean yourself up after something like that, the bruises are still going to be quite visible.
So, it doesn't really require a scene, Connie.
Mhm.
You go back to the Emerald Enclave. The gardener meets you again. The half-elf gardener of the estate meets you. Thanks you for your work and offers you a badge.
I will take the badge.
Okay, you have a little like emerald leaf pin that you can pin to your robes. You are now a member of the Emerald Enclave. And the gardener also offers you your next task if you want it.
1 second. Emerald Enclave pin, got it. Sorry. Trying to find my notes.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay,
So, do you accept your next mission?
I choose to accept it.
Okay. Sir Ambrose Everdon, A champion of Kalimvor and a long-standing member of the Enclave.
Champion of...
Kalimvor. Kilo Echo, Lima Echo, Mike, Victor, Opera, Romeo.
Hey, I spelled it right! Okay.
Has been assigned to assist the city guard. Apparently, there's a necromancer somewhere in Waterdeep, the gardener rolls her eyes, who's been stealing bones from the city of the dead and turning them into skeletons. So Ambrose is not making much headway in his investigation. If you're up for it, he could use some help.
Hasn't been making much. Okay. Sir Everdon, do you happen to know where I can go find him?
He's investigating the city of the dead.
It's right around there, okay. Alright, I'll get on it.
Okay.
Thank you to your service.
Okay.
Thank you for your service to preserving the balance in our city and beyond.
Alright.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
Emerald Enclave. May the good wilds
Thank you.
keep you.
And you, thanks. Bye.
You guys
Okay.
leave. So, put a pin in that. Salk, you went back to the yawning portal to do what?
Just sit and wait for news.
Okay.
Like, rest and wait for news about the kid.
So everybody can take a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Rockham would go to his room when we get there instead of hanging out downstairs.
Okay.
It was.
Doesn't want to be around the
I'm gonna-
merriment right now.
I'm gonna roll 2 of my hit dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Go ahead and roll your hit dice, work on your HP, all that good stuff.
I
You
don't
guys know the
need to
drill
roll.
by now. So during your rest, because I assume you don't, like, I can talk over this. You guys are good, yeah?
Mhm.
During your rest, let's discuss your active quests. So Force Grey has you checking in on Malin Wardragon. Mert told you of 2 things. One being the group of doppelgangers that you need to interview. The other being that the autumn showing auditions are going on currently over in the theater. Salcom, keep memory of that. Now the Emerald Enclave wants you to deal with this necromancer in the City of the Dead. You have to finish fixing up Troll Skull Manor. Am I forgetting anything?
Don't think so.
I did need to, have that small discussion with Emmerich Nabi for the pricing for trolls.
Yes. They will. What they will do is they will either deal with it for you or confer advantage on your next roll.
Confer advantage, please.
Okay. So you guys can short rest in the tavern. You can even long rest if you like. But what is the play currently?
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to top up, go get some health potions.
I
Yeah,
have an interesting
health potion,
question for
very good idea.
GM.
Okay.
So my question is, so how do I word this? I'm just gonna kind of blurb and hope it makes sense.
Okay.
So I have an ability that basically a ritual, and I don't have the money right now, but in the future, if I have the money, I can get supplies to essentially bring back the doggo.
Yep.
But I don't know, like in character, if I know if I can do that yet.
I don't think you
Not sure how
know
it
that
works.
yet. I think you need to simply by virtue of how magic is in Faerun and many realms of D&D, there is arcane magic and there is divine magic. Yeah, so the disciplines of clerics and paladins fall under divine magic, as does druids, and your magic is effectively druidic in nature.
Yeah.
So I think you would need to deepen your connection to the wilds in order to do that.
Okay.
Or, like, get tutelage from a ranger. You need to, like,
That could be
come
an
to
idea.
your faith a little bit better before you can,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Could be an idea in the future to meet another ranger who's been down similar paths.
Certainly. But I want to know is what's the play for the evening? It's about 4 o'clock by the time you guys get back into the city? And 5 by the time you guys meet at the Yawning Portal.
Frankly, most of us are exhausted, but if we want to do a bit of shopping.
I can tell you Sockham's taking it easy, like trying to decide who to try and chat up.
Mm-hmm.
among the staff, that is. Because he was told that the doppelgangers were posing as Yawning Portal staff.
So you're spending time in the common room of the Yawning Portal.
Right.
Okay. So that's actually poignant. When you're after you've rested and you've taken lunch and you're away from your friends, spending time in the common room, Durnan has been watching you for about an hour at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And finally he says, "Hey, Punchy!
Hmm?
You looking for someone to steal from?
No.
Come here."
He's gonna get up and walk over as asked.
Durnan is, slinging drinks as he always does. And he gestures you to take a seat at the bar. He says, "I want my wine."
You'll get it.
"Yeah? When?"
I haven't made a stop at where I need to just yet, but I'm planning on doing so soon.
"In the meantime, why do you look like you lost a puppy?"
Well, in reality, my brother quite literally did.
Sorry to hear that.
The dog we had was, shall we say, taken away by living ground.
Fucking shamblers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He gives you a nod.
The dog took a hit in my stead, and off
Don't
she
beat
went.
yourself up over it.
At the same time, Sockham taps the bar with his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
The secondary matter isn't important. What is I'm not looking to steal from anyone. I'm just weighing my options, so to speak.
What do you got?
I was asked to talk to some of the staff here and find out
By
if they're trustworthy.
who? Durnan gets pissed. Durnan just immediately 0 to 60, like, I'm gonna fucking choke somebody. Who is dealing in my business?
Sockham's gonna lightly try to be subtle, raising the fancy pen.
Fucking. You leave the old goat to me.
He told me to just talk and ask if they're trustworthy. He didn't ask me to recruit them.
Everyone here is trustworthy.
I'll take your word, Durnand. You've never done me wrong yet.
What the hell does Mert think he's doing in my business?
Doppelgangers.
How do you know about that?
Mert?
How does he know about that?
Someone who's a harper, who's believed to be a friend of them.
Got a name? He's not welcome here anymore.
I don't. But he said that he told Mert and said that we should talk to them and try to recruit them. And Mert thinks that that's an effort from them to get some kind of security.
Durnan gets quiet. And you say that last bit and his face changes. He wants to help?
From the sounds of it. He wanted me to talk to them, find out their trustworthiness, find out how willing they would be to help the people of the city. He wanted an unbiased third-party opinion.
I'm not exactly unbiased, I'll give you that. But listen. There's not going to be any calling the watch. There's not going to be any reports of doppelgangers in the city. Get me?
I don't even know what they are, and as far as I'm aware, it's not even a big deal, so I see no reason to mention it.
What they are is illegal.
They're people trying to live their lives. That's not my business.
He looks you up and down. I like you.
Sockham gets this, like, grin, like...
You
like
keep that
grandpa.
attitude, you're not gonna go very far in Waterdeep. But you're gonna be a damn better man than anyone here.
Those are kind words. I appreciate them.
Talk to Bonnie.
Of course. One question.
Yeah?
Do you know of any animists in Waterdeep?
Like an artificer? Make something out of something else.
No, an animist believing that spirits govern the world. The bear, the wolf, the fox, the owl.
Aren't you friends with a druid?
Yes, but I would figure she would know about as much as I do.
It's not common. Waterdeep's city of the gods.
It's also the city of wonders, as I've been told.
Splendors, but yeah.
Figure if there's anyone that would know, it'd be someone here.
I'm not saying there isn't, but...
Just that you're not aware, I assume.
And if I'm not aware of something, it's hard to find.
Understood. Thank you.
He nods. Hey! Reaches behind the bar, sets a piece of paper down in front of you. Was waiting to see you.
So, thank you.
It's a flyer. He passed you a flyer. And at the top, it says Thespians Wanted. It's a big, like, full-page picture of a dude in a costume on a stage with, like, a skull with a feather coming off of it. He's, like, holding it up dramatically.
Oh my god.
It says, the City of Waterdeep's fall production, The Raven and the White Wolf. Auditions available now at the, I don't remember the name of the theater, but it's got it on there.
Autumn something, I think.
I'll have to be sure that I don't forget.
After
That's
what you
27
did
on my
here, you actually might pass. Not bad for an Outlander. By the way, anytime you want to perform, let me know.
Thank you, Denim. For now,
Good coin in it for you.
For now, I'm gonna nurse these bruises and try to talk to Bonnie.
I'd wait. We're
Will
busy.
do.
Got work to do. Come in the morning. Early. Before breakfast. That's the best time to talk to them.
Understood.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
what's your name actually?
Oh, that's a bit private.
What?
I don't know much about my people's culture, but the one thing I do know is at birth we are given a name by our parents and a name by the chief of the
I
clan.
assume your name isn't Tidy. What's your name? I've forgotten.
Oh, the Sockham.
Sockham.
Apologies, I thought you were asking for my true name.
Yep. What am I, a sorcerer? No, I just couldn't remember your fucking name.
Sorry. Sockham Zumar.
He holds his hand out to you. Durden.
Gives him the hearty shake.
Your tab's good for another couple of days.
That's good to hear.
He nods. Turns
He
back
does
to
the-
somebody else.
Yeah. Does a little, like, wipes his head like he's running his fingers through hair and goes to sit back down at the other table.
Yep.
Oh, I should probably add that flyer because that might be useful later.
Might be. Anybody else have a scene they want to do?
I think at some point, it's not a scene, but at some point, Rothan will come down and get a drink, and pretty much he's just gonna chill for the night and try and.
Okay. You guys just want to
Try and
chill in the
relax.
tavern? That's fine.
Aye, most of the stuff I'm wanting to do is wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
Because it's quite late.
Lawrence, you gonna head to the yawning portal after work?
Honestly, was going to. Actually, yeah, probably. After
Okay.
letting Ember come, it's like, we're back. It was bad.
So if you guys want to have a scene that evening before you long rest, now's your opportunity to do it.
I mean, Morris probably stagger in, just get a drink.
I suppose
Oh,
what's on the
kinda
docket for
done.
tomorrow.
There you are.
I mean,
So what plans has everybody got for tomorrow? I know you're working, Lawrence, but
I need to be up very, very early tomorrow before breakfast.
What's that?
Morris got reversed an eyebrow, like, pardon?
To talk to Botany.
Other eyebrow
Looks at
goes
Bonnie,
up.
looks at him, looks at Bonnie. Really? Didn't strike me as. Okay.
She's definitely not your type.
You misunderstand the reasoning, Lawrence.
By the way, you guys get comp dinner tonight. So like, as you're having this conversation, Bonnie comes over and sets like a pot pie down the middle of the table.
Blink, blink.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I mean, Morris should glance over and give her a thumbs up, like, yeah, owe you one.
Yeah, she usually nods at you. Tonight she nods at Salcom.
Huh.
Interesting.
Maybe I was wrong. Go figure.
I've been told a few times being nice in this town would get me nowhere. That's seeming a little less valid every day.
we'll
trust
just
me,
watch
just
that niceness doesn't get taken for a look.
Trust me, you just ain't been here long enough.
It's fine to be nice, just don't be naive.
So, you guys have rested for the afternoon, and now you can plan for the next day.
Aye.
Well, like I
mean,
said, I
I'm
don't know about you guys, but I really want to stop and get some health potions or something.
Yes. Get health potions. We need to go see Molly Thornbuckle because Sockham won't shut up about KnightLites.
Right.
Yes.
You have to do that without
Right.
me, probably.
We need to go visit Rashal because we told Rashal to set up that for us.
Aye.
We need to go to the manor because the magic person is coming. At some point. I think 3 days, was it? 2 days?
For what?
3? The magical items person.
Magical items person?
They have a golem that follows them around.
Oh! Ha! No. He said sometime within 3 days, likely. But
Okay.
it's random.
So it's not guaranteed they'll show up, but
They also don't know yet. Rachel's
Okay.
gonna wait until she showed up at his shop and then be like, hey, the KnightLites want to talk to you.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
we
also need to go back to the shows and get my cloak.
Yep, that's
Right.
tomorrow.
Did you report in, Connie?
I did.
Anything new?
She, like, flashes the little pin on her cloak. That's new.
Nice.
Nice and shiny.
Something-
It's. I like to think it's a pin that looks like the Animal Crossing leaf.
Oh,
That's adorable.
certainly more advertising than my pen. That's not Sokka. That's me.
Fair.
I was picturing, like, acanthus leaves.
Oh, I'm guessing you've been given another assignment.
Yep. I need to track down Sir Ambrose Everdawn in the Boneyards. Is that what it's
Oh
called?
fuck that asshole!
Blink,
Lawrence
blink,
looks
looks
up
at
like,
Durnan.
pardon?
Yeah, Durnan's like slinging drinks. He like chuckles, waves at you. Nothing. It's just a pawns.
Fair.
Fucking paladin.
Oh.
And Lawrence will roll his eyes like, yep, I know exactly what you mean.
Well,
Sokkum has this face like the only paladins he's aware of are that he can base anything off of are the gauntlet and the flaming gauntlet.
Yeah, I was gonna
Flaming
say.
Fist, but, yeah.
So he's got this.
Make sure you keep your disguise up at all times.
Yeah, should I be concerned, Durnan?
Are you saying this openly to the room?
No, she'd probably like walk over and ask him directly.
Of what?
Paladin.
I mean, I wouldn't walk up to him and be like, my daddy has horns and so do I. But, nah, you're probably fine.
Cool. Thanks.
By the way, he gestures at the table. Heard about the dog, everybody alright?
Everyone but the dog. There were a
Where's
few
the
casualties
shrimp?
when we got there, but that was... What?
The little
Oh.
guy.
He's back at class.
That wasn't the dog. Well, okay, good.
No.
To be fair,
The shrimp, the shrimp is fine, the dog is not.
Before you go, Green Thumb, got a question for you.
Hmm?
Your, cousin, gestures at the table, came over asking about, religion, I think.
Okay.
Some animals, something or other.
Animism?
That's the word he used. Never heard it before.
Oh.
I figured you'd know, since, you know, you're Green Thumb. He holds his hand up. I'm not looking for an explanation. But you deserve to know that your friend is having a crisis of faith.
Thanks. Alright.
He nods.
Could I get a gin while I'm up here?
Got a preference?
What was the one in the blue bottle you gave me last?
He nods. Grabs
Thanks.
a blue bottle, fills it up, fills a cup of gin, passes it over to you. Clear water.
Thank you so much. And I'll pay off the gin and head back to the table.
Clear.
Tiny sits back down with a glass of gin.
Shit, why have I not got this marked in? What was
Why
the
is
name
it
of the
what?
guy? What was the name of the guy that had the axe? Apparently, I didn't mark this down.
Meloon War Dragon.
Melon War Dragon.
See, the only reason I remember that is because it sounds badass.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
I've
So-
got to remember things without writing them down because it tends to be either important or it just sounds really cool.
So, the floor is yours.
So, I assume what I'm going to be doing will end up being first. So, what do the rest of you plan on doing? Should I wake anyone up when I get up?
If it's alright with you, Lawrence, I think I'll come with you when you head to the Steam and Steel, so A, we can finish the measuring thing, and B, I can go talk to...
And Lawrence will raise an eyebrow. Measuring thing. What?
I was gonna get some armor, remember? The whole thing with the bear and the...
Lawrence will raise a finger like, right, that whole debacle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Be sure to apologize to them for me, Lawrence.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel terrible about that one.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
So, I'll become with you because I need to pick up my cloak and also potions because I'm out.
Right, we need to go to Rashal.
Lawrence will just raise his beer like, yep.
For sure, and Lafalier.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do tonight?
I Braden would go up and ask Dernan about Melon if
Okay.
he's come by.
So you head over to the bar.
Aye.
Go on.
Yo, Dernan, you got a minute?
No. What's your
Aye.
order?
Fair enough. A whiskey, please.
Grabs something, pauses, grabs like a wineskin and passes it to you.
Thanks very much. Has Melon come by at all?
Yeah, he's back. He's in his room.
I'm guessing there's no chance of getting what room that is.
Depends on what you're gonna do. You wanna go talk to him? Fine. You wanna go kill him? No.
No, I'm not. I don't plan on doing any damage to him, no.
I've been in this business a long time, kid. I know what you are. And if you
Aye.
don't want me to say it in this bar room, I recommend you give me a good reason to give you that room number.
I'm still helping Pierce out by getting a hold of the axe. Just want to know what it knows. That's it. Put it back. We're done.
Alright, it's like this. You give me 50 dragons and I look the other way while you look in my logbook.
I'll get right on that when I have enough.
He leans back, somebody goes, "Hey, Dernan!" He goes down the bar to give somebody else a drink.
I'll pick up the water skin and go back to the table.
Mm-hmm.
As a small side note,
Mm-hmm.
around like, I don't know, 11:30 at night, I want to pop down to the bar.
Okay.
Hopefully late enough to where most of the group is asleep.
Okay. To the twins, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I can't telegraph this any more than I am. If you want to do the thing this week, then you need to set it up.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
planning to go sleeping after that, but
I think we should, but
take some time tomorrow to try and find something on that.
Like, if you
Yeah.
want to set it up, what we can do is later on this week, we can say, and when the party went to bed after the fight at the farm, ta-da!
Yeah, pretty much.
But I need to know that you guys are setting it up,
yeah, we probably should.
which means you need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, depending how late it is today, we could try and do that today. But
Yeah.
I mean, that someone is Connie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, like, we should probably
pop out
try.
before bed.
Yeah.
You guys are
Talk to
having a
her.
conversation in the tavern before bed. Like, I cannot give
That's
you,
yeah.
like,
I was gonna start up.
sheesh.
And yeah, pop down at some point for that.
Okay.
You started saying that as I was
Then
planning
you
to
should
do
have
that after
interrupted me and
Rockham.
said, I got this.
And I should have led with that.
I don't like interrupting people.
Anyway, yeah,
Anyway,
closures.
yeah, the floor is all
So,
of
yeah.
yours. You're still at the table.
Yeah.
Brayden just sat back down with the water skin. Rockham comes
If it's
downstairs.
If it's any help, I think Connie will be one of the last ones up to bed.
Yeah.
Let's do it now.
And Lawrence will probably be the first to leave.
Okay, yeah,
you
because
go.
you got to walk across the city. So, the evening progresses. You bid Lawrence farewell. Are you gonna? Is the plan to come pick Connie up tomorrow, or just meet her in Troll Skull Alley?
Probably me, because I start early.
True. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
Lawrence heads off to bed with rousing cheers. So really, it's a matter of what happens first: Rockham coming down or Brayden asking Connie for money. That's what this comes down to.
Yeah.
What happens first?
I think our thing probably.
Aye.
Poke at Connie's brain for a minute.
Okay.
Ooh.
So as the evening is rounding on, probably like as Lawrence is leaving, Rockham comes downstairs.
Yeah. I would say hit points wise, he's rested, but mentally he hasn't.
Right, he just looks tired, dead,
Yeah.
dead in his eyes. I got you.
Kinda
Take the
gets
seat.
a drink, sits
There's
down,
warm cheesy pot pie in front of you.
take the bite, and a second, and so on.
Yep.
I miss anything?
Well, you've missed me doing a great deal of thinking.
You
Go
think?
yourself.
Yes,
Instantly, both of us.
Connie.
Well done.
Kari, I think. And as a matter of fact, you have been part of my thought process today.
I have? What have you been thinking?
Well, concerning the previous conversation we had upon returning to town,
You didn't try and contact the spider thing, did you?
no. Matter of fact, I was going to request something rather the opposite.
Cocks her head.
Just wondering if you could help me do a little bit of animism soul searching?
Is that in your purview?
Make a nature check, Connie.
Side note, that's the first time I've used the word purview in a long time.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you can do rituals.
What do you got in mind?
To be completely honest, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. Just,
A connection, probably?
yeah, something. Anything that I can connect with, really.
Make a religion check, Connie. Your rolls tonight, I swear, girl.
Okay.
You still have a bunch of, like, dried herbs and shit that you haven't used. If... Yeah, you yourself are not an animist, Connie.
Right.
But you have probably, with your grandma, sold herbs to the twins' mom for religious purposes.
I'm so sorry, 1 second.
Okay. Heck.
Lag or something, maybe?
See, what's great about this is we also need Connie for Brayden's thing, so it's like, ah!
Right.
Let us know when you're back, Gracie, if you can hear us.
Sorry about that. Right, probably sold herbs to their mom for the
For religious
stuff.
purposes, yeah. You probably know what those herbs are, and you probably have some for other for other purposes. But yeah, you could probably do a ritual. With that nature check as high as it was, like something psychoactive.
Are you?
But I don't know if you would care, right? Because it's a religious thing.
Alright. I do still have some of that green root.
In this scenario, you're entirely the expert, Connie, so I would be relying on you. And dare I be it silly of me to ask, but something... I don't even know what I'm asking for, so... like, he's gonna lean on his arm on the table.
Connection to our roots,
Like,
perhaps?
I vaguely remember your mom talking about, like, what was it, the owl and things?
Right.
I vaguely remember what she would do, but
That'd be the place to
let me
start.
put it like this. I can set it up, but I can't promise what you'll...
That's fine.
Yes, that'd be perfectly fine.
Point us down the path and we will walk it.
Alright, if you're sure.
I mean,
Yes.
is this going to be a multi-hour thing, or do we just
Yeah,
like...
this is something you would go to bed to and then wake up to.
I need to... He just pauses, takes a big heavy hit of his drink. I need to go talk to Darnan, but then we can do that. Get up and go do
I
that.
guess just meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, Brayden, Connie's about to leave the table.
Speaking of searching, done some digging for Pierce, and Durnan's willing to point us in the right direction, but need 50 dragons. Because businessmen.
Of course we do.
I hate to ask you, Connie, but I've got bugger all.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. I think she, like, starts rummaging around in her pocket and, like, hands you 5 flat.
Hold it nicely. And I'll go back up to Durnan.
Okay. So you're both going up to Durnan, or are you going, like, at 2 separate times?
I mean, I'm heading up. You can head up too if you want.
It's fine heading up at the same time.
Okay. So you both walk up, and Durnan takes one look at Brayden and says, "No refunds."
No refunds necessary, the whiskey's awesome, and he'll put the 5 plat on the table.
Deadpan, he
I
goes.
look at the 5 flat.
Yeah, deadpan, Durnan goes, "I don't know what you're paying for," and just shoves it into his pocket.
Aye.
And pointedly takes an order across the bar, leaving his ledger open.
Aye, Brayden will nonchalantly go over to the ledger and quickly search through it for.
Yeah,
Would Rock
you,
even know?
you get Malin War Dragon's room number.
Okay.
Would Rockham even know if that's like something he's still allowed to do, as it were? It
is a book positioned so that Durnan can see it, and Brayden just looking at.
And he just gave away money.
Yeah,
which is interesting. I feel like you're
Aye,
planning something.
look at the table. Walk over to the back. Go look. Words. Work with me here.
Okay.
I'll look at the leisure, find the room name, turn back around, walk back to the table. As I'm going, he'll look at Rockham, pat him on the shoulder, and keep going.
Cool. So once Brayden leaves, Durnan comes back over, closes the book, puts his hand on it, and then looks at you, Rockham, and says, "What are you drinking?"
Yeah, I'll just order like an ale or something.
Yeah. Gives you a mug of ale.
I'm wondering, you may not be the person to ask about this, but I'm looking for some work. I'm wondering where to go for that.
What are you good at?
I can shoot things, I can carry stuff, physical labor, I suppose. I can hunt, but I heard you need this permit thing for that.
Yeah, but it's boar season.
Where would I go to? I don't know how this whole permit thing works. It's not really a thing where I'm from. I don't know the process.
Actually, I can issue you a hunting license right here.
I assume that wouldn't be free.
No. You have to pay per tag, and then you use a tag on an animal when you turn it back in to sell it.
How much is a tag?
They don't come individually. You can get a book of 10 for 100 dragons.
Sorry, that was Brian, not Rock. And he kind of looks at his coin purse, thumbs through it, easily showing that he only has like 50 silver.
Flutters out.
I'll
Kind of like shakes his head.
have to get
Listen,
back to you on that.
one boar will solve all your money problems if you can get one.
I'll have to see about getting one.
Considering rock skills, he could probably get his hands on a good boar too.
Without a
He's just worried
tag,
about the law.
without a tag, if you bring me a boar, you're going to prison.
I said I can get one, not that I would.
Something, I'll owe you one.
I tell you what. I tell you
I do a
what.
tab.
Reaches under the bar, pulls out what looks like a checkbook, writes something, tears a bit off that's got 10 little, like, perforated cards in it, passes it to you. I will undersign for those tags. However, I get 5 boars.
Deal.
Don't let me down.
Then I'll
Bruce.
get back to you when I have them.
Bronin!
Yep.
And yeah, at that point, I'll let him go back to his thing.
Okay.
Carry on. I'll take the drink to bed with me, I think.
Yeah, you can do that as the Yawning Portal.
I mean,
So-
if you need a hand with that hunting, I'm guessing Braden's available.
Noted.
Because as kids, you went hunting together.
So what we will do is Brayden, Connie, or not Brayden, sorry, not Brayden. The twins and Connie will go into a room and fade to black. And we will see what happens on Wednesday. Because I need to prep for that. What I need to know is what happens out the other side, boys.
This is a good question.
In the sense of
that's hard to say without knowing what occurs within.
I think for the sake of the session that
It'll be self-contained.
yeah.
What I'm saying, what are your objectives for this journey?
We're welcome to get a bit more understanding of not necessarily who he is, but who he could be, should he choose.
Cool.
Learning about culture, as it were.
The Sockham's got the same thing, but he wants the reminder that he's got something out there backing him.
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. So, what I want to know, and we will hash out the details of this come Wednesday. If you guys are good to meet Wednesday. Gracie, can you meet Wednesday? I'll just need you for a little bit.
I think so.
Cool. What I want to know is, what totem would each of the twins have?
Probably totem of, I think the eagle is the one, eagle hawk, something like that.
Eagle for you? Okay. There's several birds, that's why I'm asking. Like, whatever totem you want will be in the Pantheon.
Yeah, eagle's fine.
Eagle? Okay. Sock?
Probably still the bear.
Bear? I would have thought wolf. Actually, I would have thought wolf for
hang on.
Rockham.
Let me.
Oh yeah, wolf is actually the whole pack.
I have some of these in my notes, so let me take a look again.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Again,
choose wolf 'cause the whole
whatever
pack.
totem Gamzee wants will be in the Pantheon. You could say fucking chameleon for all I care. Like, you could say gadfly. Like, I don't give a shit.
The reason I laugh is because I just imagine him doing the eyeball thing and licking one.
Right?
Gadfly would tie nicely
Yeah,
with a
I'll change
bird.
it to wolf.
Oh.
It's just like name an animal, it will be in the Pantheon. I would appreciate it if you named a wintry animal. But other than that, like, yeah, this is a Gamzee question, not a Salcom question.
Right. So, wintry animal, that's easy-ish. Because I know it always be big, burly, strong boy. Because that's kind of Sockham's whole.
Right.
Well, the issue is the only one I know of is like polar bear, so I gotta think.
I mean, you can say bear. Bear is fine.
I mean, Wolverine.
A
But,
wolverine?
but what I'm saying is, if Gamzee is like, man, you know what would be really cool? A turkey. Like, I will hook you up with a turkey. I just need to know.
I think. Jeez, I know the thing. I don't know its name, and I'm mad about it.
Describe it.
Yeah.
There.
Is it a mammal?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Got
think
4
of-
legs?
Yeah.
Is it the pissed
Now
off
I'm trying
badger?
to- No.
Because the pissed off badger's a Wolverine.
Right.
Is it bigger
I-
than a big box?
Ow.
What I'm thinking of is like I don't remember if this is an actual thing or something or not.
Your
Yeah,
mic
just
is
very
fragged,
funny.
by the way, Gracie.
Yeah,
Gamzee,
you're-
describe the damn animal before I
It's-
choke slam you into the sun.
It's like a bear. It's like a bear, but it's bigger, and it's always.
Are you talking about an owl bear?
I think so.
That could be a thing.
Or a grizzly.
Grizzlies are pretty big.
Let me double check just to see if that is what I'm thinking.
Some
'Cause I
sort of
have
bear is what we got
open.
for.
Yes, some
Yes.
type of bear. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, owl bear is what I was thinking.
Okay. So do you want an owl bear? Do you want a bear? Do you want, like, what I'm asking is, when you wake up in the morning, you're both going to have a totem.
I think owl bear.
Okay. Then we'll worry about that in a minute. So, Connie
Apologies.
Connie and the twins are off the board, time-wise, until morning. Which means the only person still awake is our sneaky boy. Brayden.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a conversation, you and I.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's dark. Your friends are asleep. The tavern is starting to turn down for the evening. You're on your own.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Many things.
I'm
All
sure.
of the things. Fuck. I don't know if I want to just go straight for the X, because with Pierce not being here, I honestly don't know if I'm able to talk to him.
Yeah, you could do all kinds of stuff. What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna go for the X.
Okay.
See what it knows, put it back.
So you are going for the axe.
Yes.
Okay. The first thing you need to do is slip out of sight.
Yep.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth. This would be so much easier if I had my cloak.
It would be so much easier if you had your cloak. Shame that.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, everybody has inspiration, so if you want to use that, you
Hey.
can.
Yeah, boy.
I'll use inspiration for that.
Okay.
Because
So you are a shadow on the wall as you creep through the halls of the yawning portal.
Mhm.
You have your thieves' tools in hand. You come
Yep.
to the door. You hear the sound of snoring from the other side.
Careful, that could be the axe.
I was thinking that as well. That's what's funny.
Okay, that's funny.
Let's try and open the door quietly.
Okay. Make a thieves' tool roll with your dex.
Aye.
Okay. The lock clicks. What were you gonna say?
What are the chances of that?
It's roll 20. It happens a lot, actually.
Fair enough.
So, the lock clicks open. You push open the door into a dark room. A comfortable room. Think like, not in size, but in the way that it's laid out. Think a hobbit's bedroom.
Aye.
There's a blonde dude on the bed. He's covered, his middle bit is covered in his, by a blanket. His head and his feet are uncovered. He's got big old feet. He's got blonde hair, curly blonde hair. And he's just, like, looking up at the ceiling and doing the cartoon snore where his mouth gets really big, right?
Aye.
And he's got adventuring supplies all around the room. Smells a little bit of, like, blood and antiseptic in here, but, like, faintly. And, like, yeah, against the nightstand, there's this battle axe. It's glowing blue in the dark.
Mm-hmm. I suppose I make my way over to avoiding the supplies and knocking them over.
Okay, your stealth check will stand, so you tiptoe over to the room. Make a perception check. What's your passive perception, actually?
12.
12. Make a perception check.
Right.
Okay. You don't notice anything amiss. You tiptoe over to the thing. Your stealth check stands.
Aye. It's looking at it, wondering how I should grab this. If I touch it, will I wake up? Will it just scream if I hold it? And I think I'll just move closer to it and be like, Hey, you awake?
Yeah, you talk to the axe.
Yeah.
So the constant blue glow on the battle axe, and mind you, this is a double bladed like battle axe, right? It's just the T-shaped thing. The head is currently down. The blue glow stops in the middle and like goes out to the edges, so the blades are glowing blue. The rest of it is not. And in the middle of the axe like strobes, like silently, but it's just like you say, "Hey, are you awake?" and it just like strobes at you for a second, and then just the blades are lit up, and that's it.
Aye. So looking at it, he's like gonna say to himself, right, I take that as a yes. Do you mind if we talk?
Strobes at you again.
Right, cool. I'm gonna take you out the room a minute and like hold it and start making my way up.
Okay. So you touch it, and immediately it's like somebody turned on an intercom in your mind. You hear, "Oh, what's your alignment?"
My alignment is chaotic good.
Chaotic good. Okay.
Aye.
So you touch it, and immediately in your head you hear, "I say, you're wanted by the City Watch."
He'll like flinch and be like, he won't say anything, but he'll like say it in his head. It's like, that was in my mind. That was unexpected.
It's in your hand, actually. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Azuraj.
A pleasure to meet your acquaintance as well. I shush him in it so I can get out of the room. And he'll like make his way up.
As make a strength saving throw. This axe is heavy. I need to turn my reverb off. Make a strength saving throw. The axe is heavy.
For the record, I like reading.
That was entertaining.
Please.
Okay, so you have two choices.
Mm-hmm.
Drag the axe across the floor, or pick it up and re-roll your stealth.
Back up and reroll stealth.
Okay, roll it.
Rot-roll, Raggy.
Pretty much. Oh, why?
Oh no.
Maybe he's a heavy sleeper.
Ah, you're working on behalf of the Blackstaff. Wonderful. I've been trying to get a message to her, you know. As you shut up, as you trundle out of the room, you close the door.
Mm-hmm.
And when the axe talks, it like strobes blue.
Yeah.
So you take it out with the axe on your shoulder, close the door quietly. You're in the hallway, and as soon as you're in the hallway, the axe says, "Master Coy, I'm not one for being stolen, but I suppose anything is worth being taken away from that fiend."
I'm guessing things are amiss then, and you're not being stolen, you're just being borrowed for a while.
I would rather that you didn't take me back at all, thank you.
I'm guessing this is a plea to take you to Miss Blackstaff?
No, she has enough artifacts in her collection, certainly. I would like to be given to someone who has the defense of Waterdeep at heart. Someone who can save the day and needs a dashing sidekick or mentor, depending on the situation at hand. But anything is better than that intellect devourer.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you didn't know about that.
I think we should continue this conversation in my room.
I quite agree.
And it's like, shit with no.
So this thing is unwieldy, this thing, because you're not attuned to it, so its weight is all over the place. You're like struggling through the hallway, your stealth check is gone. You get back into your room, close the door, and Azuraj says, I don't suppose that I could convince you that I'm not worth a great deal.
I mean, you can talk. I'm pretty sure you're enchanted. Try again.
I am a fiend slayer, but please don't sell me to some pawnbroker. I would rather be in the Blackstaff's display case, but honestly, I want to be, well, my purpose is much the same as yours, to defend the downtrodden and to uplift all of Waterdeep.
I mean, I wasn't thinking of selling you until you brought it up. Just quite an interesting proposition.
I don't know what you mean.
We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Intellect Devourer? Come again?
Yes,
Small brain thing with legs, am I right?
I could just show you, if you like. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. How much pain am I going to be in?
Okay, so you resist. You can choose to fail.
I think I choose to fail.
Okay, so you are imparted with visions from the perspective of the fucking axe. So, so your perspective is in a sheath, you're behind someone walking away as if you're being fireman carried, and then you're being swung around at high speed and you get vertigo.
I was going to say, how long does it take before Braden throws up?
I was going to say, it's like when the vertigo sets and he'll take his hand
you
off.
hear a scream, your perspective falls to the floor, and then from your perspective, you see the blonde guy, like, stagger back with a face hugger on his face. It's the brain thing, it's an intellect power. And he goes to, like, pull it off of his face, and then goes limp, and the thing crawls into his ear.
Ah. I think at that he would like take his hand off the axe and be like, okay. Excuse me a minute, and like go to the toilet and be sick.
Yeah, he just goes and throws up, yeah.
Like clean himself, come back, put his hand on the axe again, just well, that was a bit of an ordeal.
I only have the one means of doing that. I can't show you his perspective, and frankly, I don't think it would be much better.
If you could do that, please don't. Okay, so that's a lot of information. Fuck.
The point being, I am not being used in service of the greater good. I am being used to take adventurers and turn them into pawns of the Xanathar's Guild.
Oi, okay.
I would appreciate you doing something about this and perhaps giving me a new wielder.
Both can be arranged, but fuck. Give me a minute to think. Oi. Okay, what to do? I could give you to Sockham.
Who?
You've been going through my memories, I'm pretty sure you already know.
No, I'm not going through your memories per se. How do I say this? I can see the stains upon your soul.
Wow. That bad?
Dude, that says verses about Braden.
I was gonna, that's what I'm asking, that axe that bad?
You got me this far. Well, here, let me show you. Try to pick me up.
It squints at the axe, okay, in order to try and lift it.
Okay, make a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, before, it was an unwieldy pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. Now it is Mjolnir, and you are no longer worthy.
Can't he just do that to the brain man? Can't they?
So, after a minute, the axe says, the fact that I'm not doing that and waking up the intellect devourers should tell you that you're not so bad, but frankly, I think I would be better suited in someone else's hands. You seem more the flanking and stabbing type.
Then thrown the axe, yes.
Aye. Who is the Sockham character?
Good friend of mine. Pretty much my brother. He has apprehension for axes, though.
Is he noble and good-hearted, sworn to protect the people of Waterdeep, and in need of a dashing mentor? Sorry. Reverb train, bad plan.
Yeah.
The answers to those is yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah, all of those things. He's a bit naive, a bit doesn't know when to shut up.
Oh, I can certainly help with that. Take me to him at once.
Oh dear.
Does
Oh my
Braden
God.
know? Does Braden know about the thing the twins are doing?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be a bit of a problem at the moment. They're doing a bit of spiritual searching.
Oh, which god does he follow?
I'm
rather posh with a pillow myself.
The bear.
Have you ever told Braden that like you do the whole totem bear thing?
I'm pretty sure there's been talk amongst the group of the animism lessons.
Probably very basic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
just like, Ma told me about this and apparently means that, and it's pretty neat.
And Lawrence would have missed out on all this, so.
Right.
So,
Oh, I should warn you about something.
what would that be?
I am currently connected to the intellect devourer that was formerly Melon War Dragon, and he's on his way.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, God.
You have a window.
I was get out of my head, right?
Run, Braden, run.
And at that, he would like grab the axe. Sorry about this, and like chuck it out the window.
Okay, so you heft it out the window.
Oh my God, Braden.
Are you
But
going to go?
apologize all
Are
the
you
way.
going to go with it?
You better.
So to reiterate what
Hold
he
on,
said,
hold on.
I am currently connected to the intellect
brain
devourer
devourer.
that was formerly Melon War Dragon, and he's on his way.
Yes.
And then Braden went, "Oh shit!" and threw it out the window.
Aye, I'm throwing the axe out the window, letting go of it and letting it drop, jumping out the window and climbing up.
Okay,
Boy, that axe is gonna get stolen and you're gonna get your butt beat.
so
I
can
mean,
so
fine,
make
let
a
me
make a ranged attack and add +3 to it.
Oh no! There's someone outside.
Oh fuck.
You're gonna be double wanted. Oh my God, Braden.
That's a shit way to go.
Shush. A ranged attack. Fuck. What would that? Just like my hand crossbow.
Yeah, that's fine, and then add an additional +3 to it. Okay, so you throw it out the window. You when you pick it up and heft it, you hear, "I say," and then shoof, it goes out the window, crashes because your window's closed. Crashes out the window. Glass and wood goes everywhere. You look out. It's laying in the street. You jump out the window. What do?
I'm going up.
You're going up away from it.
Up away from it, and I'm gonna go like towards my room.
You're in your room. You were in your room. You threw it out of your room.
Oh, why we were at fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the roof.
Okay, so you climb up to the roof. You look back. You hear a slam. You hear, "Where is it?" And then, yeah, sleepy face Melon War Dragon is running out into the street towards where Azure Edge is like strobing on the pavement, probably cursing your name.
Yeah. Did I throw it out the front or out the back?
Out the back.
Window. Out the back, right. I'm going over to the front. I'm climbing back down and running to the Blackstaff. Because an intellect devourer that no one knows is an intellect devourer.
You could have told Durnan.
I could have
And
told
then-
Durnan.
You could have told
Grab
her
the
that.
axe.
Yeah.
Could have told
Durnan.
Durnan.
You could have
But
grabbed the axe. Told Durnan.
Would he have believed me is the problem?
You
I'm
could have
pretty sure
you could have handed him the axe and be like, "Look, it'll show you."
Guys, it's Delta Scene. I just, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, you
so
don't-
you're gonna run to the city to Blackstaff Tower. Do you have
Aye.
any idea where Blackstaff Tower is?
Yeah, it was from the. Not even looking at the map, it was from the.
Yes, you know where it is.
Is it?
Does Braden? Braden
Yeah,
was
'cause it was like
teleported there.
No,
We've
walked there.
also
yeah.
made a journey there before.
I was gonna
Right,
say,
we've
we all
walked there.
walked there at one point.
Okay, fair enough. So you're
he's also got
running
a
to
map.
the city. Okay, so are you making any attempt to be stealthy?
No, he's just gone.
Okay, so
Do I want to give Kid a bad idea?
I have
No. No.
an absolutely terrible idea, which is Melun is going to tell the Watch because he can see what Azure sees. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw for Melon War Dragon. Let's see.
Would they be able to tell the watch quick enough before I get to the?
That's what I'm thinking. What's your
Yeah.
speed?
Speed is 30.
Okay. You might have some trouble getting back, but you can get to Blackstaff Tower, like, unaccosted. Now, that being said, the gates are closed.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have Pierce with me. Fuck.
Listen, you knock on that wall hard
Hold
enough,
on.
they might answer.
Yeah. Or
That's
just start
Sokka's.
like screaming and jumping up and down, I guess.
Aye, that's doing my damnedest to get their attention.
So you run to the gate. So a crazy person is going to come shaking their gate in the middle of the night.
I telling them that I have urgent news for Lady Blackstaff.
Yeah, because no one has ever done that, ever. Make a persuasion check with
know.
disadvantage.
Drop. Do the name drop.
It's fine. He's got this.
Make a perception check or a persuasion check with disadvantage.
If you would give me a fucking minute, I could get to the bits that I'm trying to say.
Sorry, Delta.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry. I'm getting overly
Wait.
excited myself.
My words are actually working for me here. Let me use them. Aye, get to the gate. Tell them urgent news for Lady Blackstaff. She knows me personally. I'm from the KnightLites.
Yeah, make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Sorry. You could not have worded that better.
No, you couldn't have, but you're still going to have disadvantage.
It's fine, guys. She totally knows me.
So, mind you, there's no one here to shout at. You're just shouting this at the tower.
Yes.
Oh, he just met a talking axe. Maybe it's a talking tower.
I mean, we knocked on the tower before, and then we got teleported in, so...
True. Let's see. Oh, you lucky bug. You lucky bug.
Oh, fuck.
So, you don't see anything immediately. But you like sigh and like lean on the gate and like look over your shoulder for a second because you're nervous and shouting in the middle of the night. You look over your shoulder and there's just like an opening in the wall like near you that just looks like a door. It's just open, and from inside you can see like the soft glow of a lamp, and you hear a voice say, "Must you shout?"
I mean, yes, because this is very important, and I didn't know who would be up. And
So you go through the door, and Vajra, it's Vajra's office, the Blackstaff's office, but she's in like pajamas, right?
Yeah.
She's got like a dressing gown on and like a robe over it. Her hair is all like fucked up, and I'm gonna go back to the map so the chat can see what Vajra looks like because she's pretty lady.
She is
There's
quite Vajra.
there's your all's reminder. So not this outfit, right? She's in like her makeup isn't
Pajamas,
done,
messed
her
up.
hair is fucked up, she's in a dressing gown, and she's just like sitting at her desk, trying to look composed, while also like you woke me up out of a dead sleep, shouting like I should turn you into a frog. I'm considering it.
Yeah. He would walk in, he would let us stop and be like, "Oi, yeesh, I am terribly sorry for
she
for
holds her
waking you
hand up to you, and she says, "You and your friends are new to Waterdeep. I don't suppose I could say that I'm one of the lords and that would mean anything to you, but I need what little sleep I can get. And we're not exactly friends. This had better be good."
It's still slightly out of breath. It's like, yes, believe me, it's very important. I like compose himself. It's like, first of all, I'm terribly sorry for waking you up. I wouldn't have done it otherwise.
You woke up my
That should be-
entire academy.
He like slightly shrugs. It's like I didn't know who would hear me.
She like waves a hand, like, you know, she says, "Do you have any idea what time it is?"
Very late. I should probably be in bed as well.
That's not an invitation.
I wasn't offering.
What is it?
Okay, so the assignment you gave Pierce to look into War Dragon. Mr. Averil.
So you're like rubber eyes. Melon.
Yeah, it was to look into Melon.
It's barely been 2 days.
I know.
Has something happened to him? Why are you here?
Pierce has been pushed to school. I'm here because it couldn't wait. Talked to the axe. Managed to get a hold of it.
A feat unto itself?
And apparently Mr. War Dragon is now intellect devourer. And there's like a dead serious face on it.
Yeah, you see her like put a finger in her ear, wiggle it back and forth, pull it out, rub her eyes. I'm sorry?
Little brain thing with legs went into his ear. The axe showed me. I wish I could make this up. I didn't know they could do that.
Do you have it with you? Do you have Azure Edge here with you?
No, because he told me War Dragon was coming to the room, so I immediately threw it out the window and ran.
Did you hit someone?
I hope to God I didn't.
Which one? No matter.
I would say all of them, but that went poorly for my friend.
I'm sorry?
It's not important.
Right. Okay. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that everything you just said is 100% true. Your life is in danger.
I know. Why do you think I came here? Immediately.
You see her, like, stand up and, like, waves her hand. Suddenly she's holding the black staff and wearing her clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Right. I want you to understand something. And she's, like, very serious now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling me the truth, you need to stay in this room.
Okay.
If you're lying to me, I'm going to kill you myself.
That's a fair bargain. I will plant here and not move.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I choose to fail it?
Yes!
I'll make the roll anyway, just in case.
Okay. So, just so that you know, the Black Staff so far saving throw is 18.
Okay.
She
Either way, I was going to choose.
Not funny.
She casts Hold Person on you at 9th level.
Oh god.
You are not moving.
I'm not even going to resist. I'm sitting there.
Petrificus Totalis, motherfucker.
Yes.
And then she just disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Connie,
Yes.
are you staying in the drug room? Or are you going elsewhere?
She's sitting with her back on the wall, just minding them, make sure there's not a bad reaction or
I
something.
mean, if you're in there, you're gonna go too. This is a very important question.
In that case, I think she would have left.
Okay, so you go out in the hallway, go back to your room, whatever. I don't think it matters. What matters is what you hear. Somewhere in the middle of the night, you are awakened by the shattering of glass, the splintering of wood, and the shouting of, in the hallway, someone running past, "Out of my way! Out of my way! Where is it? Where is it?" And this continues. I'm assuming you get up and look.
Yep. Poke my head out. What the
Poke
hell?
your head out. You see, you don't recognize him, but you see Melon War Dragon running through the hallway in, like, a pair of tidy whities, basically. Running
Everything.
out of the tavern, like, trying to be stopped by several people, like, bowling people over, runs out into the street. What do you do?
I follow him from a distance. Like,
Okay, so you
what the
follow him.
hell?
You see him run onto the street. He picks up a glowing blue battle axe and, like, hugs it to his chest. And then, like, looks around.
Right, so with what I know about Pierce's mission, would I know enough to put this together, or
Yeah,
is
you
this
can
just...
assume. You can assume that's the guy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Shit. Where's? Okay.
It's going to get crazy here in a minute.
Yeah. I guess I'll.
While you're deciding what to do, you hear him shout, "Thief! Thief! Guards!" What do you do?
Oh, good lord. I'm guessing I haven't got... No, wait, I haven't decided what spells I want. Never mind.
I don't know, it's the middle of the night, hun.
First thought, what the fuck is Braden done?
Right? What do you do, Connie?
I'm going to run downstairs, I guess, and try and...
You're out on the street. You're on street level with, like, you said you followed him.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm guessing Durnan has gone to bed at this point?
Probably.
Okay.
He, like, runs off, still in his pants, to, like, shouting for the guards.
Shoot. I don't know what to do!
It's gonna get even weirder here in a second. I just need to know what you're doing.
Stand there and panic?
Yeah, just Connie, just freeze?
I guess she's gonna poke her head out the doors, be like, "You alright? You okay? Did something happen? Are you hurt?"
No, he's running away from the tavern. He's, like, literally running through the street shouting for the guards.
Follow him, I guess.
Okay, you're gonna follow him. Okay, so you see him, like, run up to the guards. You keep your distance. You hear him say, like, "My property's been stolen. The thief is still out there." You say, like, he's a fucking half-orc. And yeah, the guards are like, "Okay, crazy person, go back to bed. We'll take care of it." And he's like, "No, you don't understand. I am the hero Melon War Dragon. This is my prized property, and it was stolen from me. I just got it back, and I demand blood." And he's gonna, like, does he have any spells? Let me check. He might have spells.
I mean, dude running around, nothing but undies.
He does not have any spells, so he's gonna make a persuasion check. He's got pretty high charisma. Does Azureth help him with the charisma check? Let me check. Azureth can do a lot. I need to check.
Can Azure Edge hinder him?
Would the axe
Azureth
actually do
cannot
anything?
hinder him, no.
Okay.
Okay, so he's just, like, shouting for the guards, and they get into, like, an argument, and it looks like he's about to attack the guards.
Oh,
Thing to remember, you are a tiefling.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. Probably not. Oh, no. Okay. I guess I will observe if.
Okay, so you observe. So they tussle. The guards and Medlin, like, argue for a while, and then there's this crack of thunder, like clear night sky, granted light pollution, but clear night sky, crack of thunder, this white bolt of lightning comes down, and then the black staff is standing there like Gandalf the fucking Grey, with her staff held out in front of her, and she just doesn't say a word to the guards, she just fucking frags them with lightning.
Blink, blink.
Oh shit!
She might have just one-shot him because she rolled 60 points of damage.
Oh shit!
Okay, she didn't kill him, so we're gonna have to go to initiative.
Okay.
I just returned something fantastic. I'm loving this.
So, good lord. Okay, so Melun. Good God. Okay, so Melun and Vajra. The guards aren't gonna get a roll, and I just need to see what happens first. So Melon got that. Vajra, please roll better.
Not that it matters much with the Vajra there, but should I roll too?
Yes, you absolutely should. You absolutely should.
Wop wop.
And Connie got that. Okay. So the guards fucking panic. As you could imagine, 2 heroes of Waterdeep just squared off in the middle of the street. So Vajra holds her hand out to Melun. Her eyes, like, I imagine when Vajra casts a spell, her eyes turn into, like, storm. She, like, gets white glowing eyes, right?
Yeah.
She just holds her hand out to Melun, and she says, "Reveal your mind!" And Melun is going to make a saving throw. So she's going to cast... I think she's going to fucking cast Gaius on him. She's going to cast Gaius on him at 5th level. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action, or an activity you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. That's what I was looking for. So she, like, holds her hand out, and Melun just, like, grabs his head and, like, falls to the ground as these, like, white ethereal chains go around him. And he doesn't try to, like, defend himself. He just starts talking in a language that you don't understand. Connie, it is your turn.
Panic for a free action.
Yeah, right? Now my question is, can Vajra cast Chain Lightning again? No, she can't. Okay.
I do have a language token left, but I don't know if she would have the opportunity to
You
learn
wouldn't.
whatever.
This is deep speech. You wouldn't have the opportunity to have picked that up.
Okay. I think she's going to hold her action.
Okay.
And
So you're just gonna wait. Melun is Gaius. All he can do is, like, lay there and like talk in this strange tongue.
yeah, I was getting ready to back up the guards if it turned into a fight. But
Yeah, the guards are looking at Vajra like, Lady Blackstaff, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
And she turns to them, and she, like, very quickly, she says, "That is not Melun War Dragon." And they're like, "What?" And she pull her swords out really quick. She says, "Stand down. You'll have your proof in a moment." And she turns and incants something in an arcane tongue. And God, Vajra, what the hell? I'm gonna roll that damage again because that was garbage. Come on. She rolled a 2. And she holds her hand out and it, like, flares with, like, fire. She firebolts him right in the chest. It, like, falls down, smoldering. And she says, "That entity has taken over the body of Melun War Dragon, and regrettably, for the good of the people of Waterdeep, he must be slain." She has not done enough to kill him. Connie, it is your turn.
I'm wondering whether she would have had the sense to grab her cloak on the way downstairs, but yeah.
Toss a coin.
Toss a coin.
Fate. Let fate decide.
Ours.
Not the gods.
Slash our
I would say it's purely like there's no reason Connie wouldn't grab her cloak, so you can have it.
Okay. In that case, ignore this rule.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I think she's just gonna say, "Is that what happened? Hi, Lady Sapphire, Lady Blackstaff, Lady."
The three guards like round on you with their swords out, and yeah, Vajra like stands in front of them with the staff out and then sees that it's you. And it takes her a second. And as this is happening, Meloon gets up.
Stop me!
He's not dead. He's still got a bunch of hit points.
Oh,
He picks up Azure Edge, and just with a roar comes flying at Vajra's back.
Oh no.
Dang it!
So.
I broke her concentration.
Oh no. Oh no.
No?
She doesn't have mage armor because she was asleep. He connects. He connects hard.
Oh no.
Is she gonna?
So I need to check.
Yes, actually, I still have my last spell slot, thankfully.
Azure Edge does a lot of damage. I'm just checking to see how much. There it is. An additional that much. Okay. So she takes. So the axe digs into her shoulder. She takes a bunch of damage, and then it flares out blue, and she like screams and falls to the ground. What do you want to do, Connie? You will go, and you will go, and then Vajra will go.
Is she down?
She's not down. She just fell.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
He's not that strong.
I mean, she is a wizard.
Nonetheless, she is familiar with the concept of squishy wizards, so I think she's going to run up to try and help her and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, so you run up and grab her, cast Cure Wounds on her. Go ahead.
Kerchew.
It is, how much is it? It is 1d8 plus mod.
Which is 4 for you, I think? Okay. So you heal her for that much from what she took. Okay, cool. So then Vajra, she grits her teeth, picks herself up, puts her hand on your chest and like pushes you back, like behind her. She turns around and she's gonna cast Bigby's hand.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
So,
Swish.
so the black staff comes up, she slams it against the ground like Gandalf. This huge glowing like white ethereal hand appears like in the space above Meloon. And then she's just gonna straight up attack Meloon with it. With clenched fist. Make a melee spell attack using your game statistics. Okay, excuse me. So she definitely hits, and then it's a lot of damage. Okay. So she just picks him up and slams him against the ground. Doing math in my brain. He took that much, and he took that much. How much health does he have? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh
my god.
Slams him against the ground, leaves this big crater, and Vajra's just like standing there, like panting. And
I'll be honest, I thought I just killed the black staff. I was like, oh fuck.
Panting and probably bleeding.
Yeah, and she like goes over. The guards are still unsure of what to do. And she goes over and like with the black staff, she just lops his head off, and the intellect devourer like rolls out and she like spears it and then shocks it with electricity and kills it.
Jeez.
And she looks over. She says, Waterdeep has
shot.
lost a great legend, but not this night. Return to your posts. As for you, come with me.
Right away. Follow.
Yeah, she opens another portal and kind of like uses your shoulder to like limp through it. So you come back.
What about
Um,
the axe?
What about the axe, Connie? Do you grab it?
Yeah, I pick it up.
Okay, make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I was muted there.
It's a good question.
Listen, you got me excited right now.
Good. Okay, you pick it up, Connie, and you hear, "My, a tiefling! Well, will wonders never cease? Well, I suppose I should be grateful. Do extend my apologies to Lord Blackstaff, if you please."
The Azure was the name, right? Azure would like to extend their apologies, and she seems so confused right
So, Brayden, the spell wears off as Vajra like falls back into her chair. She looks tired and bloody. Connie, you're back in the Blackstaff's office, and you see Brayden, like, before the spell wears off, Brayden is about 4 feet off the floor in the, like, ascending to heaven pose.
Uh-huh.
And then he just drops when Vajra hits the chair.
It's like I see them walk in, it's like, hey, Connie,
You're alive. Okay, I was worried. Okay.
it's like, hi, Connie, I'll explain in a minute. He looks over at Vajra, it's like, shit, are you alright?
No, I'm not. I just had to kill a friend of mine.
And he like puts his hands to his face, it's like, oh. I was kind of hoping you could take the thing out of his head and not have to kill him.
There is no such way.
Damn.
No, once we can be resurrected, perhaps, but it's been too long, I think. Waterdeep would be less without him.
I'm so sorry.
I am sorry for your loss. Shit.
Tell your brother his contract is fulfilled.
Aye. I'll let him know when he comes back.
Forgive me, miss, but I know that face. She's about to say that you should give her the axe, and frankly, I don't want to go back in a display case, if you wouldn't mind.
She, like, looks at the axe, like, and then looks at Vajra, like, is she actually gonna say that, or is she distracted?
You are free to go. Leave the axe on the table.
And
So I think Brain would pipe up and be like, it doesn't want to be like put back in the display case.
Well,
If anything,
unfortunately, it is an axe. And therefore, at the whims of its wielder, who is now dead.
uh-huh.
but I suppose I think what Azure is trying to say is he wants a new wielder, if I may extrapolate. Looks again to the axe.
I will find someone suitable in Force Grey. You are dismissed. No, please! There is someone that you're... the sneaky one. He knows someone. Saucer!
Looks at the axe, no context.
That's your name now.
Saucer? What?
It's Miss Blackstaff. If I could, if
She
we could
gives you a
guarantee-
look. She gives you the I could turn you into a frog look again. I'm considering it.
Yeah. If we could guarantee that he would go to How did I say this?
I don't think it's happening, Andrew.
I mean, probably not, but just I'm going to try. A suitable wielder. Would you maybe consider it?
I realize this is an awful time for this conversation, but...
Your grasp of the obvious will do you well, Miss Gambleson. Whom did you have in mind?
One in
A
our party
resident,
named...
big-hearted soul, Sockham. It would do wonders with that thing.
I'll need you to be more specific.
The giant with the red markings that's been traveling with us.
And she nods when you say
Goliath,
that.
Aye.
The one, I believe you called him the old goat of the sea, has taken under...
Well... One of you make a persuasion check with advantage.
Do I or should I?
Well, what's your charisma?
15.
Because I have a +1.
So mine is a +2.
Uh-huh, so you'd be better at it.
Okay. She sighs. The Harpers are bequeathed with the defense of Waterdeep and its citizenry. Yes, yes, I quite agree, yes. In the hands of a Harper, I could do a great deal of good. And you have proven yourselves in fire and steel in times past. Very well, but it is to be on loan. And if your adventures should take you beyond the walls of Waterdeep, Blackstaff Tower will reclaim its property.
Naturally.
Of course. We'll be sure to let Sockham know so he doesn't get too attached.
And she thunks her staff on the ground, and you hear the portal open behind you. She says, "Leave me. I have kin to inform."
Of course.
Right.
And walk out.
Yep.
Yeah, she gives her one last, I'm sorry look as she leaves.
So where does the portal send you? Like back to the yawning portal?
Aye, most likely
Okay.
back to the other
yeah.
room.
So you guys are just dropped into the near empty common room of the yawning portal.
No one around.
I mean, a couple people passed out. That
Probably Durnan.
I'm guessing is Durnan in there.
Nope, it's too late.
Durnan.
Durnan's in bed.
Good. So I think Braden would just grab a chair, sit down, and oh Jesus Christ. Gods that be, my God, just oi.
That's not how I hoped that would turn out.
Me either. I'm honestly surprised when you came through the portal.
So air quotes with one hand, Meloon started chasing you. I was worried he would catch up.
Aye.
I can show you if you like.
What?
What happened to Melon? He was my friend too, you know.
If you want to,
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'll fail it.
Okay. You get the same vertigo-inducing vision that Sockham, or that Brayton had.
Ouch.
So I'm guessing you stumble a bit because of vertical.
Yeah.
Under
Aye, slight
mountain,
bit-
the place beneath the yawning portal here. Thank you for the perch, by the way. I can see clearly. It is a dangerous place, and even heroes are wont to fall. Be wary. But, should you desire to go, I shall escort you. It is the least I can do.
She actually perks up briefly at that. Not just yet,
guessing-
but we might need to go looking for someone later.
I'm guessing they showed you what happened to Melon.
Yeah, Connie is answering verbally, Azure Edge is not.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying not to answer her.
Yeah.
It's a tragic thing that happened to him. I'm actually glad that didn't happen to you.
Oh,
And you got
Oh,
attacked by one of them
right.
things.
I had a very close call with one of those.
Yeah. There's that slight look from Blaine that's like, wait a minute. No. Nothing good. Not. I would know if something was off with my sister. Kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, I am sorry for your loss. I think you'll like Sock though.
Yeah, you could use the tutelage.
I tried, you know, when it first happened. You're a healer. When someone passes, if you're quick enough and the spirit is willing, they can be returned. But he kept besting me in a battle of wits. I couldn't get away, and well, I'm not exactly audible, no matter how loudly I scream.
Aww.
That is horrifying.
We'll do our.
Shit.
I can't. No, I can't
I'm
say it
going
because it's in her
to-
head. Fuck.
I'm going to repeat that out loud for.
So I'll look at Azure. It's like, well, while in our care, we'll do our best not to let that happen.
Doesn't
Nod,
react.
nod.
It's not entirely sure he can hear you because he doesn't react.
Oh, I don't know about you, Connie, but I'm exhausted. And he'll slap his legs and stand up. I'm going
Yeah,
to
I
bed.
think it's time for bed.
Do you want to keep an eye on Azure or what?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Alright with you.
So, the KnightLites have acquired Azure Edge.
Mhm.
Here you go.
That's quite the.
Oh, aye.
Whew.
What have we stepped into?
Oh.
It's a copy paste. Calm down, you've not got me yet.
So, shall we wrap it up there?
That's one heck of an ending.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no
we either wrap it
kidding.
up there or wrap it up when we give it to Sock in the morning.
Yeah. Sock, I suggest you copy down those notes. We will pick up the story in the new day next week. But our tale is not finished quite yet. No. On Wednesday, join us, please, for a very special event where the twins go on a vision quest, and I have something very special planned. We'd love to see you for that, and thank you very much for stopping by. For tonight, let's do some shout-outs, shall we? Let's get through them. Gracie.
Hi, I'm Birchmila, aka Gracie. I do a lot of art and things for Kit's channel, and also a lot of tabletop stuff. So if you like either of those things, give me a poke.
Thank you very much for stopping by, Gracie. Hope you had fun tonight. Brightwind. Brightwind. Oh, Brightwind's AFK. Delta.
Oi, I'm Delta, your resident Mad Scotsman. You'll find me hanging about Kit's channel, playing tabletops quite regularly, and at the moment I'm running through Doom Eternal. It's very fun. Give me a shout if you need any help with anything. I'll see if I can help.
Mr. Gamzee. Take a moment from your note-taking and give us a shout-out.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Guy Gamzee, and I, as always, am the bard in training, getting a little better every day. And I've been getting a little closer to the idea of streaming the more I play Doom Eternal, so keep an eye on me, if you wish. In the meantime, if ever you need assistance with an idea or need a recommendation of some kind, I am just a click away. Feel free to take a poke whenever you need.
Unfortunately, our illustrious wizard, Nightfall the Kitsune, could not join us this evening, so we have Trescare up next.
Hey guys, Trisker here. Boy, what a session. If you need me, I am also on Kit's Discord. I make fuzzy things, and I'm happy to have my ear bent if you need someone to talk to. So, if you need anything, feel free to hit me up.
Brightwind is currently away, but you can find him at the links available on your screen right now, playing our ranger for the evening, and unfortunately called away to deal with some personal matters. For my part, I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. Here on my channel, you'll find a place devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. This has been Dice-Icive Action into Waterdeep, featuring the KnightLites, our weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition module double feature of Waterdeep Dragon Heist and Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're rolling with advantage in 2020, which means video games in the afternoon and something tabletop related in the evening. I love my tabletop stories, and I hope you guys do as well. I stream every day that my health permits, starting at 1 p.m., taking a break at 5, and coming back at 6 New York time for all of those. We're currently playing through Neo 2 during the live show. Want to keep up with the community? !Social and chat will give you access to our Discord server, which is the best place to talk to a wide variety of characters about a wide variety of topics on a wide variety of message boards. We would absolutely love it if you would join us. We've got Sub Day coming up and plenty more tabletop stories besides. For now, as always, as we close the chapter on this, I'd like to leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers and those joining me on the stage this evening, to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all next week, or better yet, this coming Wednesday, for a special out-of-time Waterdeep event and a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.